Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, being violated, and also we feed the unfortunate, which is the homeless. We don't call them too much of the homeless, we call them unfortunate. Also, Vino Entertainment TV likes to give out love, support, joy, virtual hugs. We give out knowledge, we give out wisdom, we give out information that's useful, we give out, what's going on with some things that's trending and things like that. But however, being on Entertainment TV is basically just here to inspire everybody. And we don't do any kind of bullying over here. We don't do any racism over here. We don't do any really any cursing over here. We don't do none of that over here. Being on Entertainment TV is just basically to have fun and joy and just show some love. What's going on, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, what's going on, girl? Girl, hey, Miss Cassandra, girl. Let me tell y'all. Mm, mm, mm. I got some things to talk about today. So I have a couple of questions and I have some things I want to ask. So my first thing I want to ask is say that when a mother kicked her daughter out of the house, her daughter was 24 years old. But her daughter never paid for nothing, no rent, no water, bought no groceries, and she never found a job. Okay? She never found a job. Like I said, the daughter is 24. But the daughter also has a college degree and has not looked for a job for 6 months. Now, the mother is feeling guilty and the father is feeling guilty for putting their daughter out. But their daughter is 24 years of age. She hasn't looked for a job in over 6 months. So that means that they are taking care of their daughter, what they did for 6 months. So the dad and the auntie got together, and the auntie was in the same kind of field that the daughter was in as far as the college education. And they were thinking that maybe the auntie to help the daughter out better, so she can get a job or whatever. But I feel like, there's no need to be feeling guilty if you got a child standing there with you and the child is not, doing nothing, not looking for a job. The child is not, paying any bills, no light bill, no water bill, no gas bill, no rent, no food, and living there for 6 months. You see what I'm saying? I mean, why feel guilty? But it's a girl. You see what I'm saying? I guess they feel guilty because it's a girl, and that they feel like that they can't put her out. But as being a mom, we know how sometimes they can be. We don't want to put our kids out on the streets. Of course, I feel the same way, but I don't feel the same way as far as the daughter staying there at age of 24 and haven't found a job in 6 months and got a college degree. That means she using that college degree for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you don't have to have a college degree to get a good job. They require a college degree because people are not going to college like that anymore. They're not thinking about going to college. A lot of kids are just basically getting out of school, going to work. And because sometimes you have a good job, I have a college education, 2 or 3 degrees. But with those 2 or 3 degrees, you may not find a job in your field. So you have to do what? Pay your bills some kind of way. You just can't sit at home and wait till a job come along within your field, because guess what? You're not the only one going to be looking for that same job in your field, right? Right. And that's crazy. So have y'all been enjoying the Texas weather? The Texas weather. The Texas weather has been so bad. It's terrible. It's really bad. Let me drop my link in here right quick too while I'm doing this as well. The Texas weather has been so bad, y'all. It has been up to 106. 106 degrees outside. Now, do you think I've been outside? Sarah says 101. Ooh, girl, no, 101. That's high. That's high. Let's see. Right now, it may be. Let's see. It's 100 now. It was hotter than that earlier. Right now, it said it's 100. It is 100. Yeah, it's 100 outside. So have y'all thought about your light bulbs in your house? Your light bulbs. Salute, TT baby. Your light bulbs. Your light bulbs. They're getting rid of the light bulbs. Getting rid of the light bulbs comes from the Bush administration back in 2015. But at that time, it faces some backlash with the media and some Republicans politicians. This past August, the 1st of August of this month, you can no longer purchase certain light bulbs. Yeah, you can no longer purchase certain light bulbs. So they're trying to make us go to what kind of light bulbs are those? LED light bulbs. The LED light bulbs is what they're trying to push on us now. The LED light bulbs are what they're pushing on us now. Yeah, the LED light bulbs. So I don't know how that's gonna work. And they're saying that once you can't buy those anymore in stores, that means that you can't purchase them. And it's going to be illegal to sell these right here. It's going to be illegal to sell those light bulbs. It's going to be illegal to sell those light bulbs. Well, not going to be. They are illegal. Right now, they are illegal. They are illegal to buy. You cannot buy them in stores. Now, also the halogen light bulb and the compact fluorescent bulbs, you cannot get those after 2025. After 2025. Now, they won't be illegal to have in your house, but they will be illegal to buy in the stores. They're saying that the LED lights are now saving you more money. And the average household saves about $225 in cost of a year. Now, these products, well, this would produce 40 to 80 lumens per watt. So y'all get a good look at the light bulbs you're not going to be able to purchase anymore. These are the ones, the soft white, the crystal clear bulbs. These are the ones that you will not be able to purchase anymore. So get what you're going to get as far as your light bulbs right now, because after this, it's done. It's over with. It's done. It's done. So, that's that on that, y'all. So you better get your son. You better stock up. Stock up on your light bulbs. Stock up on your light bulbs. Salute, Candy. Stock up on your light bulbs. That's what they're saying. So you're going to go into LED. My landlord came in about 2 days ago. I think it was Friday, and gave me LED lights in my home, in my apartment. So you're going to have to get them. And it's going to cost some landlords some money to get them switched over, but they're going to be switched over. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they're going to go. That's how they're going to go. So make sure y'all take care of that. So look forward to getting those light bulbs gone. So I'm letting you know now, so you won't be surprised. Ain't no light bulbs in the stores. Well, it's some light bulbs. But they be the ones you want is LED light bulbs. Y'all, guess what? Guess what, Sarah? Here goes Seymour. Here go cousin Sarah. Here go cousin TT.
What's up, y'all?
He said, "What's up, y'all? What's going on?" So, y'all, what y'all think about that lab meat? That lab meat y'all gonna be eating real soon. That lab meat.
Your ass gonna be eating it too.
No, I'm not. Hey, Monell, I'm not gonna eat no lab meat.
What you gonna do?
I'm going vegetarian. I would not be eating no lab meat. I would not eat the lab meat.
You eat the shit they give you now, you don't know
I
what
don't.
it is.
I'm not gonna be eating the lab meat. I would not be eating the lab meat. Don't y'all eat that lab meat?
What they gonna eat?
I don't know what y'all gonna eat, but don't eat the lab meat. The lab meat. I'm telling y'all, the lab meat is in stores right now in San Francisco and in Washington, D.C. Again, Sarah, they out there where you at in San Francisco and Washington, D.C. It has been proved last week.
They gonna put it in the restaurants. You go eat at.
I'm not going to the restaurants. I'm gonna start cooking my food at home because I ain't gonna know what they give me. They ain't got to tell you. But they putting a label on the meat saying that it's lab meat. They putting a label on it. They got to put a label on it. But it's gonna be bad. And the chicken that they got, the lab meat, as far as the chicken, y'all. Have y'all seen how that chicken look? Oh my gosh. TT say, hey, cousin. Oh, Sarah say, hey, cousin.
Hey,
Yes, the LED do last longer, but golly, it's gonna be expensive for people going in and change them out.
it depends on what type of system you got.
I got one of my they put one in my kitchen. They had to.
I'm having some problems with some LED lights that they converted over at a Rouse, 2 Rouses, and then at the Galleria at the Gap, they put some LED lights in. They changed them all out to LEDs, but I got a section that's tripping because it's LED.
Everybody transferred
But
over
a lot of them old shits they ain't compatible for the LEDs, and them people gonna be changing them out.
They're gonna have a fit.
Yeah.
Cause when that man came and changed mine, he had to go up and do a whole bunch of work to some wires and stuff. When he put my light in my LED light in my kitchen. But my kitchen ain't no brighter though.
They probably didn't put such a bright LED light in there.
No, he put when you can dim it and you can turn it on high. I got 2 kinds. You can dim it or you can turn the other way. But then I'm thinking because it's between 4 corners, that's why it's not so light. It's just, the light is kind of is trapped in the corners. Yeah. Y'all better get y'all better get them light bulbs.
Why? They say they cost efficient. They save electricity and shit. They save on your light bill and shit.
They said $225 a year. They give out 40 to 80 lumens per watt. I don't know. I hope it's taking my light bill was $119 last month. I hope it's
saying that shit. Motherfuckers running around with $500 light bill.
Yeah, $500. I don't want no $500. If I had $500 light bill, if I had a $500 light bill, y'all, I might well go ahead. I might well go ahead and get me a car. I might well get me a car if I'm paying light bill $500 for a light bill.
Some people do.
I don't see how to do it.
They do it.
I don't see how to do it. I can't do it. I couldn't do it every month. That's just too much. And because somebody said me, so what y'all gonna do about the lab meat? I just want to know what y'all do about the lab meat. TT said, I almost seen the lab meat. That is nasty. It looked nasty. That chicken just felt like it just fell apart.
It's tender.
So my question is, since you watch a bunch of news, I'm gonna ask cousin this question. My question is, since the lab meat come out, they saying that they're calling it cultured lab meat. So what they gonna do with the animals? Because they're using the animal cells for the lab meat. So what they gonna do with the animals?
You need an animal to get the cell from it to produce that, to clone the meat. You gotta have an animal. You can't make meat if you ain't got the meat.
They trying to prevent from the animals being slaughtered. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
But you still taking.
They ain't killing them though.
I don't care, but still, how long you think an animal can last? An animal can't last that long. He going to pass away regardless.
They're gonna have some more, but they ain't gonna be killing them and eating them.
Ain't no way in the world.
That ain't gonna take over the world.
Ain't no way.
It can't take over the world.
But ain't no way.
That's what you get all these people running around here talking about they want to be vegetarians and shit. They start loving trees and animals. They don't want to kill them. So they got to give people fake meat, like all that damn, what's that shit? Good morning shit, like shit.
Yeah.
And they had to come up with a byproduct. All this different shit that these vegans is eating.
Yeah.
That ain't meat, but they call it a mushroom steak. It's a fucking mushroom, but they call it a steak. They make.
Yeah.
I mean.
And they call it good, and they call it the two companies carrying this meat.
Yeah.
The Good Meat and the Upside Foods are the only two companies is doing it, and they putting their selected restaurants right now. See how the restaurants gonna do it. They starting in restaurants.
The high scale up in
Yeah, the high scale up in restaurants. Yeah. So y'all better be careful about what y'all eat. Put my blessing, no more meat for me. We eat fruits and veggies.
At least that's what they want us to put out there. At least that's what they put it out there so that people need it. Yeah.
Everybody eat that stuff.
In the Jack in the Box and shit.
I'm not going to eat that. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people. As far as trying to die, y'all don't even try. Don't even worry about it. Cause we all gonna be on a diet. We all gonna be on a food diet around this motherfucker. You hear me? Beans and cornbread. It's all we're gonna need because the fish gonna be tore up. They said the fish got teeth now. Say one little boy found a whole lot of teeth. Had a fish. He got the fish had a whole lot of teeth in the fish. I'm like,
people don't get to see. You never know. You ate up all the catfish. Now you got them piranhas in the teeth.
Yeah, so it had a mouthful of fish. Had a mouthful of teeth. I'm like, what doggone kind of fish was that?
A mouthful of teeth.
So they telling people to be careful when they go swimming.
They eating. They hungry.
They say, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Kiki said, thanks, Candy Castell. I'd rather starve. Yeah, nobody want to eat that meat. So what kind of meat y'all gonna eat, cousin? What kind of meat y'all, you and little cousin gonna eat then? Y'all eat the lamb meat? What y'all eating then? y'all understand, my cousin said they will not be eating lamb meat. They will be eating beans and corn bread. No lamb meat at their house. I ain't eating no lamb meat either. Lynn said, Tiki said chicken. Look right. Yeah, chicken look tore up. If you get this all apart.
But I seen some shit. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. But they show what happens to the chickens, the cows, the pigs, when they go through. Yeah, maybe hitting them hoes, plus these skin across the room.
It's bad. This is a label, y'all. It'll say Field Lab. See what's the Field Lab on that piece of meat right there? On that steak? Field Lab. Field Lab made that meat, y'all. Field Lab. Y'all get a good look at what I'm talking about right now. You better pay attention. Pay attention. And there's more hamburger meat. Y'all pay attention. Yeah, y'all pay attention.
You echoing, cousin?
I gotta cut off girl off. Y'all pay attention to them labels and stuff. Them labels, y'all pay attention. That's why I'm posting it. Y'all pay attention. You better look. Cultured meat. That's that lab meat. That's that lab meat. I'm not eating it. Y'all better pay attention. That's what they putting out there.
They don't fly a drone right there for patio.
That's that lab meat. Y'all see it. Lab grown. Meat. Beef.
What's the name of it?
It just say meat beef. They said lab meat beef.
Lab grown. See,
lab grown.
They gotta put a stamp.
They gotta put a stamp on it. Yeah. They gotta put a stamp on it.
It's gonna be cheap.
I don't know how cheap.
That woman was eating dog food on Good Time.
That's another
dog food.
I seen a real lady was eating cat food, and they said she better not be feeding that to her kids. They're gonna call people on her. Yeah.
It was good enough for her.
Welcome, Cassandra. What's going on, my sister? Welcome. What's going on, Cassandra? Turn your TV down. What's going on, girl?
Hey, how you doing?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
Nothing much.
Turn your TV
Nothing
down.
Much.
What you think about the meat?
I ain't eating that lab meat. I'm scared to go to the grocery store now.
I don't want none of that lab meat either, girl. They can have that meat, baby.
For Labor Day, I'm grilling lab meat.
My cousin said for Labor Day, he gonna grill lab meat. Well, baby,
I
Test.
I ain't coming to your. Don't. Hey, I ain't coming. Don't you bring your ass to my house that lay on me. I'm gonna put some pow and poo in you. They'll bring that lab meat to my doggone house. Shoot, no.
We gonna really
Y'all.
cook that lab meat and see what it do.
We all gonna have diarrhea. Everybody gonna have diarrhea because they ain't gonna be used to that meat. They're gonna have diarrhea. Stomach gonna be tore up. Stomach gonna be bad, y'all. Stomach gonna be bad, y'all. It's gonna be bad. I put my blast and everybody start packing your deep freezer and pantries and water. It's about to be get ugly. It sure is gonna get ugly. That's what they said. I seen some Walmarts empty. Again, I seen some Walmarts empty. Nothing up in there. Monell said she don't want none. She said that she ain't getting none of that meat. Yeah. So all them cows that died after COVID, them 3,000 cows, we feeling the effect of all them cows that died. We getting all the backlash when them cows died.
my personal opinion, I think they killed.
Because they trying to push another agenda on our ass.
Yeah, and plant-based food stuff. Yeah. You think they unalive the animals? Pep.
I believe they did, because when have you ever heard of them many cows just dropping dead?
In that weather, they used to that kind of weather.
It's
Yeah.
genocide. They're trying to get us.
Ain't
Yep.
gonna do it.
You take away the food, they ain't got no choice but to eat this. But you know what I mean?
What you eating? Beans and cornbread.
cornbread.
My cousin, he'll be eating beans and cornbread. He gonna be thin. He be like an Ethiopian over there.
I'll be right here swole as hell. Because them pinto beans and that cornbread gonna stick to my ribs. I'm gonna slice some of you off before I eat some of that shit.
Put my blast. Why we want to eat something we don't know what it is? I know it.
Because they believe once they start telling you about it, they tell you it's good. Y'all gonna believe it's good. That's what they want.
No. And do they have to tell you when you go to the restaurant? Do they have to tell you at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Did they give you lab grown meat? They got to tell you at the restaurant.
Yeah. They say they gotta make sure that they gotta tell you. They can't just put that shit on you and make you eat some shit nah. We serve lab grown meat in our establishment. Yeah, just like they got to put that.
That means they're gonna lose a lot of customers, right? That means they lose a lot of customers.
Ain't no Muslim gonna come in there and eat out your kitchen when they know you got some pig feet in there.
Well, that means I ain't gonna be
going eating out the
I ain't gonna be going to eat. I ain't gonna go out to eat no more. My going out to eat gonna be over with. Yeah, we all gonna be saving plenty of money. We all gonna be on diets. Yeah, we is.
Beans, rice, and cornbread.
Yeah, but just saying as far as the meat.
They got Great Northern, butter beans, pinto beans,
black eyed
peas,
navy beans.
You better come on now.
Talk about how they can switch a potato up, nigga. They got plenty of beans for your ass to switch up on. Shit.
Man, it's gonna be
cornbread.
And corn, bring me a lot of eggs about.
And some Clabber Girl.
Who's that?
You don't know number. You know about Clabber Girl. Don't act like you stupid. That motherfucking bacon powder.
Oh, bacon powder.
Shit.
Yeah. Go learn how to make some cornbread. Go make some cornbread and all that.
With some cornmeal and some damn Clabber Girl.
Yeah. So everybody gonna start learning how to get their pots and pans and start learning them children in the kitchen how to make their cornbread by scratch, them biscuits by scratch. Their hot water cornbread, yeah. Cakes. Yeah, and you better show them how to start fishing.
You say the fish got teeth.
The fish do got teeth. A boy say he went fishing, girl. The boy say he went fishing, and he called fish had about 40 teeth. I was like, oh my God.
Fish got more than the human guy.
Yeah, got more than the human got in his mouth. Oh my God, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Throw that motherfucker back, cut his head off.
And then you came back. I mean, man, it's gonna be bad. Everything is messed up. The soil gonna be messed up out the wild, so the water messed up now. Ain't gonna be able to grow nothing. Ain't gonna be no crops.
Damn, the beans gonna start dying.
The beans gonna die.
Beans.
Yeah. So y'all better get y'all little small garden. If you got a patio, get your little small thing, put in your patio, start growing you some groceries, because you're gonna be hungry. You're gonna be looking like them people on the other side of Ethiopia over there somewhere. But my cousin, he gonna have beans, cornbread, him some rice. So, he ain't gonna have no how. He don't eat. Oh, forget, he don't eat no pork. Oh, he gonna starve, y'all.
I ain't gonna starve, man.
My cousin gonna starve, y'all. My cousin is gonna starve. Yes.
Why?
Yes.
I'm gonna be looking healthy as hell around here.
Cassandra said, "Start you growing your own food. We're going to have to grow our own food, y'all.
Yeah.
We get our own dirt because the soil ain't gonna be no good. Ain't gonna be no good.
And you got to be careful where you get your seeds from, because they sell you the seeds. You'll get one crop, and then the next year it mess your dirt up. It won't nothing grow in your dirt.
Yeah,
What?
Yes, all kind of shit.
Shut up.
They do that shit to stop people from producing their own shit.
What? I didn't know they did like that.
Yeah, it's all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like the shit falling out the sky. They can come over with a plane, you don't even see it so high up, and they just drop that shit out of there on the ground.
Some found the cut sky because when Trey was somewhere, he got sick. He said sick for like a week. They say he had a viral syndrome. That's from being outside.
And all kind of shit come out the sky.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff can come out the sky. We don't even know. They ain't telling us. They can't.
And all they putting in the sky with the chemtrails.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That chemtrail is a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. And our Wi-Fi is messing up. That's a spider balloon. I think they missed the Wi-Fi and a lot of data and stuff. I think they messed up. But they ain't telling nobody.
Feel half of y'all when they take that shit away because y'all can't live without it.
I told my friend Kendra today, I'm gonna get me a beeper. I'm gonna get me a beeper.
They ain't gonna have no phone to call nobody.
Hey, look here.
Have just you can dial out like an old school phone. Huh?
I don't need nothing there. Help. I mean, such help. All I need to do is maybe dial out. They ain't got to call me back. They ain't got to call me back at all. At all.
So did you read up on what I told you about on the defense people talking about the UFOs and my alien people, my homies?
I looked at it, but I couldn't get the link you sent me. I couldn't get the link. Yeah. About the UFOs, yeah, they out there. We had talked about it one time because Titi says it's a book or some a movie she looked at something. They had all the stuff. It was telling a documentary. It's telling everything, and she was telling us about it. Yeah. It's all right.
It's a whole bunch of things y'all gotta be focused on. Not just that damn altered ass meat.
I know that's just to throw us off. That's what's really going on in the world. Cause them aliens out there. They look like us, y'all. Them aliens is out there. They look like us. They look like us. Titi said professional gardener come across my soil. He said full of mold and bacteria. Dang. Wow. It's full of mold and bacteria, Titi.
Damn.
A professional gardener told her that. Mold. How your yard get mold and bacteria?
They should have been putting them houses and certain shit on places. Half of them shits over landfills. They should have put half of them houses in places they put them. That's why them folks get mad because their houses falling off in the creeks and shit. Because they putting shit where shit wasn't supposed to be. For the love of money. They'll put your ass on top of a old biohazard field or some shit. Think they covered it up enough and you start planting shit and you start wondering why you start eating tomatoes and you start growing hair on your back.
Go on, look at here. Put my plan said, just to be honest, if y'all think about it, there's a lot of fake food going around the world. Just think all these people in the world where they are getting all these animals to feed everybody.
I mean, a lot of shit. I mean, they put steroids. Of course, they knew that they was blowing shit up back in the day.
Yeah.
Putting steroids and shit. Look at them kids that was growing up, big as all like those, eating them chickens and the motherfucking noodles and shit. And chicken was they made chicken the least expensive shit. I mean, it was the most expensive. It was the least expensive because it was gonna be feeding motherfuckers, but they had to produce a whole lot of chickens. So they make them and then they fill them up with steroids.
Yeah, that's why the chicken so the drumstick so big. Yeah, they had big old. They're like this a big old drumstick. This right here, top of the head. The drumstick is so big.
They had to produce. They had to make sure they produce. So yeah, of course they had to inject them and do shit with them
because the chicken was having no eggs and stuff. Yeah.
I think the cows were starting to say eat more chicken.
Dang, that's messed up. Titi said she can't even plant on weed in her soil. It'll die quick. Dang, y'all. And she said we running low on animals. Oh Lord have mercy. I don't know, y'all.
That's why they coming up with the lab generated meat for some people who feel that they can't live without no pork chops.
Dang, I can live without. I don't need no pork chop. I don't need no pork chop. I don't need none of that. Cause God no.
What you gonna do? Greens.
TT said, I believe it's people we've been eating. Oh, girl, no. No, TT, not the people.
I thought
Oh.
about it too. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers come up missing.
My cousin said he thought about it too. A lot of people come up missing. Oh, no, we ain't eating no people, Pappy. We ain't eating no people. We ain't eating no people. We ain't eating no people. I ain't eating no people. I don't know about y'all.
I saw a video that they said they were using human meat to make dog food.
No. Yeah,
And if you look at that chicken when you buy it, if you see a purple mark on it, that's where they stuck it with that them steroids.
I didn't see meat with purple mark. I know what it was.
That's
But
what they
now
shoot
I
them
know
with.
what it was.
That's
Yep.
I never eat a fat yellow chicken or purple one either.
Oh, I know what that meant.
If you watch when I get something like that, you mainly get it at Walmart, and that's why I don't like buying groceries at Walmart. But you can, if you take the chicken and wash it and squeeze right there where that purple mark at, you can squeeze that stuff up out of there that's left in there, and you'll see it coming out. It look like a little worm.
Is it Echo Berry, y'all? Dang, I don't want no meat like that. I'm scared.
But you gonna eat some what?
I don't know. I'm gonna eat some beans and cornbread and rice.
I tell my husband all the time, we the last generation ate real food.
Might be.
Dang.
That generation eat weird. That's when I can taste that artificial flavor. Cause I grew up in the country and I know what real food tastes like coming right out the yard.
Certain shit, I'm telling you, hot dogs, even some of them Johnsonville brats and shit. You know, I eat beef. I eat all beef products, but those products that I would normally eat of that magnitude that I put on the grill and shit, oh man, that shit nasty as fuck. I ate some of that shit a couple weeks ago and made my stomach hurt for 2 days. I got some packs in the refrigerator now. I'm just waiting to throw them away.
Well, don't throw them away. Bring more. I can get to the homeless people. I can get to the homeless people.
Man, the motherfuckers probably almost at the expiration date.
Dang.
Because once you make my stomach hurt, I can taste low quality food, man. And all this shit starting to get all
low quality food.
I don't even want to eat Whataburger no more because they shit used to be the shit. That shit is not shit no more.
No, when it get cold, you can forget about it.
Motherfucking Shake Shack, they ground meat used to be 100% ground meat. They shit make a nigga stomach hurt now. Motherfucking even Five Guys used to be the shit. I'm talking about these high end $20 more than $15 burgers. You get them, go get one meal for this shit because I'm telling you, that shit is nasty now. All this shit is changing up.
And I got
this they can tell that shit.
You know it's bad. You know it's bad when the babies won't even eat the chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Ooh, I don't want none of that stuff, y'all. Oh my God, we in trouble, y'all. I don't know what we gonna do.
That's what you motherfuckers get for getting too dependent on them food, eating them half the chickens and shit every time you sit down.
I don't eat no half chicken too, but dang, it's gonna be a lot of people. A lot of people gonna lose a lot of weight.
Yeah,
and a lot of diabetes gonna go away.
That skinny ass nigga over there, yeah, gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
It's gonna be a lot of folks gonna lose a lot of weight, and they ain't gonna need nothing to lose no weight. It's gonna be just automatic gonna fall off for you.
Yeah,
cause you're gonna be eating the same thing.
That shit gonna take.
It's gonna fall off.
Motherfuckers that's eating it, and you start getting all these ailments and all these mishaps and shit starting to happen to you, and them folks gonna tell you, hey man, you have to cut back on this, that, and the other. That means they're taking out all your shit, beans and cornbread.
Yeah.
I'm with Cuz. I already done started stocking up on the beans and rice.
Dang. I'm gonna go give me some beans and rice. I'm gonna go shopping.
How old it get, how crazy it look, nigga, that shit gonna cook.
Yeah. For some canned goods, even though it might say it's a Best Buy, but then it still be some good for 2 or 3 years, still be some good.
It's gotta be some shelf life.
Yeah, they got it like that.
That's what they say. A lot of people waste a lot of shit because they throw it away because it's freshest if used by freshest.
Yeah.
Not mean it's bad after this.
Yeah.
But you can get the best quality out of it when it's right here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to look at my canned goods because look here, I'm gonna keep all my I'm gonna keep all my groceries. I can't throw nothing away.
Them old hard ass black beans that take 2 weeks.
I don't eat black beans.
I don't
like.
You will. You will.
I don't like black
You gonna
beans.
eat them other Great Northerns and them
Oh,
white
I
beans
eat Great
like
Northern.
that. It's
I
wonderful.
eat Great Northern
You gonna
beans.
eat some English peas or ugly
Oh,
ass
I
bugs.
hate them things. You make me sick.
That's what it is.
I hate English peas. I don't like no English. What's one thing I'm not gonna buy? It's English peas. I'm not gonna buy no
They
English
might go
peas.
buy sweet peas.
Sweet peas, English peas. I ain't eating none of them peas. Them peas is nasty and they stink. I don't like them. I don't like them. You know, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like the sweet peas, y'all. That ain't for me. Put my blessing. You got to really not care what you're eating if you're eating that. You sure don't.
Just to eat, just to be eating.
But it's gonna be a lot of people like that.
Because
they used to eating and they can't go without it. They ain't gonna be. They can't go without it. They got to eat it. They got to eat it. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I just bought it. My friend said she's gonna be doing greens and cornbread too.
Yeah, but like TT say, the green grass, the shit. I mean, the greens might be having some shit on them. The beans grow underground. I mean, it's suspect either way. But yeah, greens.
So the water gonna be messed up. The soil messed up. The meat messed up. Oh,
they told the motherfuckers to stop doing this shit. Now they feeling the effects of it.
And now you can't go out there and grab no strawberries out the fence or no blueberries out the fence or none of that. You can't go get no figs. Yeah, you be young. Yeah, go to just grab out the tree and just eat. You can't do that no more.
Shit don't grow right. That's why they start coming up with all that fake fruit and shit.
And somebody said, I don't know who said. Somebody said when fruit don't have no seeds in them, it's fake.
Have you ever seen a fruit that not have a seed in it? How can you have a seedless watermelon?
They have seedless watermelon. They do have them though.
We ain't never heard of a watermelon that didn't have.
No, they all had the yellows had. You hear me? They all had. They all had seeds in it. Yeah, they all had seeds in it. That's right. They all had seeds in it.
Watermelon without a seed in it because you made it without seeds in it. That's a fruit that produces seeds because it reproduces. All fruit produces seeds to reproduce.
Well, we in trouble, y'all. I don't know. Look, cousin, you gonna have no food to eat. And you eat beans and cornbread and rice too. Titi said our soil and water been jacked to hell. They've been literally killing us slowly. Yeah, they've been killing us slowly. They killing us, TT. They are killing us. TT says, I've been stocking on everything. We have some more pandemic virus coming. We have a lot coming up against us, and people don't realize it. We got a lot coming against us. People be too busy arguing about petty stuff. They better wake up. Titi said, I heard that bill over grade sites. Oh, Titi said houses.
Yeah.
Boy, and she said all fields anywhere, so I can't trust the soil. They're here, and this supposed to be farming country. They lie. She stepped in Ohio.
Oh yeah, that was some of the areas out there. They did a lot of farming out there, but they was that steel. They ground fucked up because of the damn steel shit they put in that damn rivers out there.
In their water. In their water out there.
Steel plants, steel mills,
and they try and like when the train came through the way spit them chemicals like it was a big deal, but it wasn't a big deal. It's already the water already messed up already anyway.
Make it even worse.
Ain't that about something?
That's why they shit won't grow because the water has been contaminated with the toxin from the steel mills and shit, and it just fed through the ground. Shit, the ground gonna absorb water from wherever the fuck they can get it from. And it's got that lead in it, that steel in it.
And Texas been having water problems too. I seen it when it's like Texas been having water problems, and boy, to boil your water. Some places in Texas just boil your water here too. I've been seeing it on TV, and Michigan is now boiling their water over again.
They should have been boiling their water. Them motherfuckers over there.
I can stay in Michigan. If y'all stay in Detroit, bless y'all heart. I thought I wanted to move there one time.
All that shit was filtered back into that damn water, and water gonna meet with water. It's all gonna go together eventually. That shit in the air, them damn steel mills with all that shit falling in the air. That shit gotta come down. What goes up must come down.
It do. We in trouble, y'all. Okay, thank you, Ken. In case I it's no echo. Okay. Yeah, I'm catching up, y'all. Look here. I don't know. We in trouble, y'all.
Cousin over here running his mouth, y'all. He'll be all right. She off track for a little bit.
No, I ain't off track. I'm on track. Hello, Freeze Eyes. I'm behind. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV. We're here talking, cutting it up. We trying to catch up on the good news with things we're going to be able to use in a couple of days because we ain't going to be able to use no meat. We're going to be looking crazy.
Beans and cornbread. Y'all better learn how to cook some hot water cornbread.
Oh, they better go on TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, but YouTube and YouTube it, how to make them cornbread and put them young girls in their kitchen and start them how to cook and get them some aprons and some gloves and start cooking. Cause I know, boy, look at him.
Get some chickens, keep them off the ground.
Titi said do above gardens. Do
that's
above,
what I said.
yeah.
You gotta keep them off. I just said you gotta keep them off the ground.
Off the ground, yeah.
Can't let them get on the ground.
Oh yeah. Put my blessing about those ready to go meals. The government's putting out those survival kits, the survival meals.
Well, they got them where they meal prepping and they got them where they send out the shit and you just do this and do that to them.
Yeah, but you can buy them at Walmart. I think the lowest one I seen was $24.
Oh yeah, like RE, what they call them? RTE, ready to eat.
They like Patriot meals. They like army meals.
Yeah, the ready to eat.
Yeah. So they can buy some of those. So y'all better go to Walmart and pick up what you need to pick up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm be eating that stuff. They got it now, your stuff, huh?
It's in there. That's what they want y'all to do.
No, it ain't in there. It's not in the.
Over there, open up one of them cans of rations and shit. One of them damn rations and shit.
I don't say that.
Come on, man. That's what they do. They divert you to some more shit that's gonna contaminate you. It's crazy.
Just wasting our money.
I know y'all nervous to go all the way go back to okay. I don't know which one of them was. I don't know if it go back to when they lied about the aliens or when they told y'all in the year 2000 that all the shit was gonna shut down. They always come up with something to throw motherfuckers.
Oh, I remember that pep. Remember that pep when they said everything gonna shut down, everybody start buying everything up. Then people run to the stores. Now people bought everything in them doggone stores. They couldn't find nothing in them stores.
Man,
and then nothing even happen. Then nothing happen.
Still ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Still ain't nothing happen. Ain't nothing happen.
Them folks in Texarkana, when that ice storm hit, they was in the stores fighting over bread.
What? Are you for real?
Yeah.
Say,
man.
Dang.
When they had that major storm and they was out of power for damn near a month.
Yeah.
Yep. They was in the store fighting over loaf of bread.
God, dog.
So what you think? What you think they gonna do?
Light bulbs. They were fighting over light bulbs. They were fighting over candles. They were fighting over bread.
Close to the end, it was close to the end of the month. Didn't nobody have no money, nigga? It was fucked up.
Yeah, because the ice storm hit Christmas Day in 2000.
Yeah, it was close to the end of the
month.
God,
dog. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Fighting over a loaf of bread. They were hungry.
Yep.
Moves couldn't make nothing.
God, dog.
It wasn't no beans. Cornbread in the refrigerator in the cabinets.
God, dog.
And wait a minute. Well, most people would think it was the black folks in there fighting. It wasn't the black folks fighting. It was the white folks in there fighting.
Over some bread.
Yep.
That's cold.
Yep.
I didn't know that. They were showing out.
They sure was. When them lights went out in Texarkana, when that ice storm hit, them white folks were going crazy. I'm telling you the truth. They didn't know what to do.
The ones that be tripping the most.
Yep. They didn't know. They didn't know. That you know, the average black person, they gonna have candles and stuff up in their house just in case.
I did see that motherfucker swimming across the water.
Pam, freeze on there for 1 second. Just hold on. Let's talk about this right quick. Pull my blast. Girl, come up here right quick. There's a 5 minutes. Cause my cousin just brought up what we talked about earlier today. Looking, cousin.
I ain't seen it yet.
Me and my home girl was on the phone today talking about this right here, y'all. The fight on the boat. You seen that, Pep? The fight on the boat.
Yes. Black people on cold.
Y'all see my brother. My brother, ain't nobody gonna help him. That man came around there, baby. He was fully dressed. My brother. He jumped in that water, baby. Tell my brothers can't swim. And he swam across that goddamn. He could want a war. You hear me? He could want a war going across that water. You hear me? That young man went across that water, baby. The girl.
That was a 16-year-old kid. That little boy that was swimming, he wasn't 16, and he was trying to get there.
Baby, what did he get, baby? He got there, didn't he, baby? He got across that baby. And they was fighting, and they were showing out. And I think he happened something because of a boat.
The black man told them they couldn't park there because they had a bigger boat coming through.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay.
You know
and the white man started hitting the black man.
It went off on
And he set it off.
Man, I didn't even see white folks talking about how that shit should have went down like that.
He set it off. And even the women was fighting. The black women, the white women was fighting. Everybody was fighting.
That's what they call a race war, nigga.
A race war.
Yeah.
They were fighting, and I think them young boys went to that boat and started whooping them folks in that boat.
We gonna fight everybody.
Boy, them young folks were getting busy.
That's when it's a ride like that.
Hey, my sweet TT.
Hey, Perp.
Hey,
Cassandra. Hey, cousin. Hey.
Hey,
Y'all got good topics going on, but that man beat the shit out of them folk with that chair.
They said they was gonna get them a new chair. They said they were gonna get a chair for my ass, and I was like,
what now?
Yeah, that man. They put that man with that white chair. He was with that chair, and baby, people just fighting. Police couldn't do nothing with them people. It was too many of them. They tried.
He hit that lady over top of her head with that chair. I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, he was mad.
Oh, that's for 400 years of putting our people in slavery and treating us like shit. And them people, man, they opened up a can of whoop ass on them.
Yeah, and Selma, boy, look at people coming down the ramp. They come from everywhere.
Oh, it was so bad, Perk.
It was bad. So bad. I couldn't believe it. The women were fighting the women. The men were fighting the women. The women were fighting the women. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because the women would run up, you know, and they seen they dude fighting. They'd run up and they'd get drop kicked right where they stood. Why you didn't learn after the first lady got knocked down? Why doesn't lady run up?
So Selma must be a racist. Must be a racist. Also, came on the King. Oh, they said they weren't having that. They've been waiting to have a fight down there. Yeah, they weren't having it down in Selma. Yeah.
Listen, when dude threw his hat up in the air, they said that was the roll call right there.
That's when he went down. That was the
they said he did the schmurder on him.
There's a roll call right there. He did it happen there. God, dog. It went down, y'all. When I said, like, what's this right here? And I'm like, oh, damn. I watched about 5 times.
Yes, I sent it to y'all last night because when I had heard about it, but I said a race riot. What the hell is going on? I looked and I seen it was Alabama. I said, Lord, they acting a fool out there.
They showing out down there.
You gonna get beat up by somebody.
Yeah, because even the white folks trying to walk out, and the black folks come behind me, just hitting them in the head, just start hitting them anyway. I'm like, what's going on?
And Perp, they all went to jail.
They all went to jail?
The white folks went to jail. The black folks went to jail. They took everybody to jail. And probably got them all out there in one cell together.
Dang. That young boy was swimming his butt off. That young boy can swim. He can give swimming lessons. He could be in the goddamn meet swim Olympics. Yeah.
Swim meet, right.
Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps had nothing on him. He was a black Michael Phelps going across that water. That boat getting across that water. It's a hot topic. Everybody talking about that. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's trending.
It's trending. Yeah. So
my understanding is that the same place that fight took place, they used to sell the slaves there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
At the dock.
In that same spot. Yep.
God, dog.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, now it makes sense.
Look at the knowledge. Look at the knowledge, y'all. I tell you what.
They said they were trying to dock the riverboat, and the man wouldn't move his little boat. And it was like, come on, move it so they can get, you know, the people was ready to get off the boat. And he got mad and started cussing and fighting the man.
Oh, that was his man.
And that little woman that man hit on top of the head, she was, if you look at all the videos they got out, she was in the midst of it throwing punches too. That's why she got hit in the head with the chair.
Oh, yeah. And did you Did you see the one lady run in the white run up on the cop? He pushed her ass and flipped her over.
The child did
Yeah.
threw her on the ground, baby. Get back.
Sure did.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
acted a fool out there that day. I said, Lord have mercy. I said,
he
there's
was black.
a
Yeah.
lot going on, y'all.
It was a lot. And folks on the boat hollering down on the ground. They were up above hollering. They just couldn't get down to the ground. Down. They were hollering. They wanted to get down there so bad, just they couldn't get down there. They couldn't get there. God, dog, y'all. All right, cousin. See y'all later, y'all. Whatever. Y'all got a little cousin, y'all. He might be the next famous baseball player, y'all. He pretty good, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and talk to you about that fight. That was something else.
I know it. That was
I
a good
watched
fight.
it 4 times.
I got tickled. It made me laugh. It was funny to me because I was glad they were beating their ass.
It was
I
fun.
did too, because I said, they think that they can talk to us like we trash, we beneath them,
Yep.
we supposed to bow down to them, and these folks showed their ass that day.
They sure did. They sure did.
And
But
people
on
wasn't playing.
the serious tip, everybody keep their head on the swivel because you know them white folks hate taking the L.
And somebody said, this is the way you show them we are not our ancestors.
That's right.
Now, if
Yeah.
we gonna kick some ass for them too. People talking about we didn't live that. That's all right. That's a reason for us to kick your ass.
Mhm.
TT, talking about when I saw them shillings was $20 a bucket, you knew it was over.
I knew it was over. I knew it was a problem. I said, oh shit.
Because that was the cheapest shit on the market, wasn't it?
Girl, y'all crazy. You sure right. Boy, look here, I'm telling y'all. So what? All right. So what y'all do about what y'all gonna do about the meat? How y'all gonna prepare y'all food now when they put the meat on the market, y'all?
I ain't even
I
gonna
ain't
buy
that
it.
Dang.
I got a sensitive stomach. I can't digest that shit. I'm gonna be doing above ground gardens, and I'm gonna be growing my food because the soil out here is all jacked to hell. Like I was telling y'all in the chat, so I'm not messing around. I'm just gonna have to be a vegetarian, fruitarian, live without meat.
Yeah, me too. We all gonna be like that because if you eat that meat and you ain't used to eating that meat, your stomach gonna be messed up and you're gonna be diarrhea and everything else.
Right.
It's gonna be messed up, and a lot of people might end up being in the hospital. Can't take it. Can't eat that kind of meat.
No, I'm not fooling with that.
Yeah,
I'm not fooling with it either. I'm gonna be like you, TT. I'm gonna be a vegetarian, fruitarian, or whatever you call it. And I'm gonna make sure mine got some meat in it.
I'll eat the perishable foods like the beans and the rice and stuff like that. But no, hell no, you ain't gonna catch me in that shit.
But better yet,
And being
I just
sick as a dog in the hospital.
I stick to my favorite peanut butter and crackers.
Yeah, that's healthy. That's safe.
yeah. We gotta go back to what we used to eat when we was growing up, peanut butter and crackers and stuff like that. When we were growing up with little snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
The kids, cause it's gonna be hard, y'all. I mean, so y'all be careful about when you go out to get the groceries, buy your groceries. Be careful about what you pick up. Watch your labels. Look at your labels real good. Watch them labels.
Definitely look at the labels. Yep.
Yeah, most definitely them labels. Most
Because
definitely.
by law they got to tell you what's all in it. So
Right. So it's gonna be like I said, it's already in Washington D.C. Restaurants, high end restaurants. It's already in San Francisco, high end restaurants. I mean, so they putting it out there.
exactly.
It's been approved. So
And according to Dr. Sebi, we need to be clearing the mucus out of our bodies anyway, because when these pandemic viruses come and hit us,
yeah,
that's the reason why we can't get rid of them. We get sick as hell and we die
yeah,
because we got too much mucus in our bodies.
right.
Our immune system's not meant to hold all of that. You know what I'm saying? With the dairy and the processed foods and the fake meat and shit. Yeah,
Right.
do y'all's research, man, for real.
And then you got to prepare for the next pandemic. Another pandemic getting ready to come out. So a virus coming out. So you got to get ready and prepare yourself for it.
Absolutely. Stay
That
stocked up. Your
Yeah,
hand
they
wiped.
said the flesh eating the bacteria virus. So I don't know how I don't know if it's gonna be in the meat, how it's gonna come out. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's coming. It's coming. I put my blessing. Y'all stock up on your snacks, chips, on your chips and stuff. Yeah, But chips only last for so long. Chips they go out of they don't be no good after so long though. You
I
gonna
mean,
last
just
for so
stock up on
long.
whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? You because at some point you're not gonna be able to even go into a grocery store and
Yeah,
access the shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
just have it on deck when you know you don't ever know when an inevitable can happen or occur. So just have it. Have it
Stock
on
Yeah.
up,
deck.
yeah, stock up on your non-perishable. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. Stock up on your non-perishable items, your toilet tissue, your water, all that. I got a little hole in my. It's a little place up under the stairs, but it's in my closet. I got it full with toilet tissue, paper towels, and water.
Yeah,
Mm.
I've been
and
doing it for the last 2 years.
that's the
That's why I
stuff
got
they
all
was
the
fighting
beans
over
and rice.
here. Right. That's the
Mm.
stuff they was fighting over here. Toilet
Mm-hmm.
paper and waters and stuff like that. And I mean, when I say that the shelves was bare, you couldn't get none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So,
Couldn't find it nowhere. Stock up on that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's. I know I'm gonna get me a small box and just start putting all my canned goods in and put them in the closet. So I'm gonna stock on my canned goods, my tissues, my paper towels. So I'm gonna do that this month or even next at the end of this month or next month. I'm gonna make sure I do all my shopping. I'm gonna go shopping crazy, get all my stuff, and then get ready for the winter time fall around too. So yeah, y'all better stock up, get
mm-hmm.
ready.
If you
Prepare
don't got a
yourself.
pantry that's already attached to your kitchen, clear a closet out. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you're gonna need that stuff. This
yeah,
time is getting really bad.
it
My
is.
son then, my son then was going to the pantry and they were getting the food and all the stuff they didn't want. I told them bring it over here because if anything go down, y'all ass gonna be hungry and want to come over here and eat. So bring it over here and I stock it all in the bottom of the pantry.
Right. Yep. Families is gonna have to be joining together
Yeah,
to make meals and all of that stuff. Yep.
it ain't gonna be about what you don't want to eat no more. It's about what you're gonna have to
It
eat.
sure
You know what
ain't.
I'm talking about? It ain't about what I don't want to. I don't care what you don't want,
Mm-hmm.
but you gonna have to eat or you ain't gonna eat. You're gonna be hungry. It's gonna be one other. You got two choices.
Mm.
All right about that. Ain't gonna be no time to being
So,
picky.
And
mm-mm.
one good thing I got two little grandkids. They don't eat. They very picky. They're not too particular about meat. Both of them. All they want is fruits and vegetables. They might eat meat every now and then. Now my grandson, he gonna eat a rib. He gonna eat a rib. But they not too picky about no meat. They want fruits and vegetables, and that's what they ask for.
Dog.
Well, I got blessed. My daughter loved fruits and vegetables. She's loved them ever since she was a baby. I can get her to eat that stuff. She
Yeah.
was the type of child that didn't eat too much meat. But yeah, my
Mhm.
god baby, man, when I say she loved lunch meat, Slim Jim, she is a meat eater. That's a meat and potato baby. I'm surprised she ain't a little fat roly poly, but she's definitely gonna feel the wrath of not having no meat.
Yeah.
She's gonna
Yeah.
definitely feel the wrath of not having no meat. But I can go without meat, y'all. I can.
Yeah.
I can too.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was growing up, my grandmother didn't really cook too much meat. We always went fishing. We went fishing a lot, and she had a bunch of canned goods. And sometimes when she cooked her beans, she might put one piece of meat in there, one ham hock. One ham hock gonna
Mm.
feed everybody. That's all the meat you gonna get, and some
Well,
cornbread
see,
back
I
in the
did
day.
stop recently stock up on neck bones because I'm gonna be making beans and greens and stuff like that. So I definitely had to stock up on that when I went to the meat market this last time.
Yeah,
But yeah, stuff like that is not gonna be accessible.
yeah. When
You're
I
gonna
go,
have
I'm gonna
to.
shopping like in the month. I'm gonna give me a lot of meats and stuff to put in my freezer. I don't care if I am on trying to lose a little weight, but I'm still gonna put it in because I got to have something to eat regardless. So yeah, it's gonna be bad, y'all.
And that's how I grew up in the country, and we had chickens and cows and stuff out there in the yard. But we didn't eat meat till on Sunday. We might get a hamburger on Saturday night, but for chicken or whatever, we were gonna eat that on Sunday. You gonna eat some peas and corn Monday through Friday. That's what we was eat. We had a big meal on Sunday, but Monday through Friday is you gonna eat whatever in that kitchen, and 9 times out of 10 it's some peas and corn. She already had in that deep freezer.
Yeah.
This how my grandmother was. Then on Sunday she might cook a cake or something like that. But other than that, my grandma cooked possum and squirrels and all that shit, dude, baby. She didn't do too much shopping at the grocery store for no meat. So
That's
yeah.
how That's how my grandma was. That's why I said we the last generation ate real food.
Yeah, we're gonna be the last one to eat real food.
right.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be
Yep.
it. God dog. I don't know, y'all. Well, I'm gonna be fine by the time next year comes in. We all gonna be fine. We all
I
gonna be a
mean,
lot
you gonna
of
be
30,
made
40
be.
pounds.
Your
Yeah,
whole diet got to change and
Yeah.
readjust.
yeah.
Year before last, I had a garden and I had some cherry tomatoes. And my little granddaughter, she on my heels everywhere I go. So I was letting her pick the tomatoes off the vine and eat them. Then we went to Golden Corral and my daughter tried to give her a cherry tomato out of there. She spit that thing out. I said, it don't taste like none of the tomato do it. She shook her head. No. I said, that was a real
Now,
tomato you eating out of granny garden.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
telling y'all. The fruits and vegetables have to have seeds in them. That's what we supposed to be eating, seeds. You're not eating
Yeah.
nothing real if it ain't got a seed in it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I don't buy when you go to the grocery store, you can't find everything. Seedless grapes, seedless this. See, I don't buy that stuff. If it ain't got no seeds in it, I don't want it. I don't even buy the
Exactly.
seedless watermelon. I try to go find me one on side the road somewhere.
Yeah, I buy me watermelon
Give
side
me
of
a
the road
great big
too.
old watermelon with the seeds, cause I
Yeah.
chew on the seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And
What is a watermelon if you can't spit the seed? What the hell?
exactly, exactly. Supposed to be spitting the seeds,
That's right.
and
Too
if
much.
you can save them so you can replant them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
read
right.
Candy's comment.
Yeah. Candy said, I know that they are putting a lot of soil, putting out a lot of soil and seeds. Good to stock up on it and have your own going. I am. I'm gonna do that too on my patio. I'm gonna get my
Yeah,
patio
when
clean
they
out.
do
New
stuff
one.
like that, they sending us a message.
Yeah.
Yep.
They sending us a message.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give me some
And then
greens.
It's a
like
lot of law folk that just been doing research on our soil, and they noticed that the soil is contaminated, and they've been trying to tell us for years, y'all.
Yeah.
They've been trying to warn us for years
Yeah.
that we need to be planting our own gardens and stuff.
They have to
Yep.
too.
and like I told you, got to be careful where you get the seeds from too. Cause
Exactly.
they'll sell you them seeds, but like I said, and I watched the video, then I did some research on it. They'll sell you them seeds and you'll get a harvest 1 year. The next year the seed that you ain't gonna get nothing and the soil is towed up. So I found some people that this lady, she grow her own garden and the seeds out of the garden, she off of whatever she grows, she sell the seeds from whatever she grows.
Oh, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the guy I had come out look at my soil, he pulled it apart, y'all, and showed it to me. He said, this white stuff down here, he said, this is bacteria.
Dang.
You can't plant shit in here. He said, this is going to kill you.
Dang.
And I stepped away and I threw my hands up and I said, well, it's an above ground garden then. That's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah. That's what I had one in the ground, and the next year I didn't have nothing, so I went to above ground too. My husband kept saying, that soil ain't no good, it ain't no good, it ain't number clay, it ain't number clay, it's that mold, it's that building clay, it ain't gonna grow nothing no more, you got lucky. And I ain't had nothing since.
Mold and bacteria.
Dang.
And see, you be done spent thousands, millions of dollars trying to treat your soil and get it back right. You might as well just do above ground gardening and call it a day.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna buy me some things to go on.
Shout out to Sarah. She gave me the idea, and her parents got a beautiful garden.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, they got it's beautiful, Pat. But I'm gonna give me some soil and give me some seeds and do me some cabbage and some peas, and I want me some jalapenos. I'm trying to start me one up put on my patio.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people on YouTube showing you how to do the above ground garden too.
Yeah.
It's lots of videos out there to show you how to get it started and everything. The best soil, best seeds, all that. It's just stop being lazy, do your research, and figure out what's best for you and your family. Because the government don't give a damn. They'll feed us anything.
I got some basil and some cantaloupe and some collard greens, and I think bell peppers growing now.
Shut up.
I got them above ground. I don't eat the collard greens.
Shut up. Pert ready to run over there now.
You heard me.
My family eat the collard greens. I don't eat them, but I grow them for them.
And then if
Dang.
you don't have the means of getting your own garden started, just try to find the best farmers market. Just try to do what's best, for your diet. But definitely make sure that you eat your food, your fruits and vegetables got seeds in them.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something else that it's gonna be hard. You have to go like to them Whole Food stores in them rich neighborhoods where them white folks at, cause that's where the good stuff at. Gonna cost you a little bit, but that's where the good stuff at.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get ready to say it may cost you an arm and a leg, but you will
Yeah.
get the best quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, pretty
Hey,
black.
Pretty Black.
But that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm giving my sister. She doing a bunch of garden stuff. I'm giving my sister and try to do me a above garden and put it on my patio. And but so much sun coming that way in the summertime, it's gonna burn my garden up. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do something because it's gonna be too expensive. And then when you go to the store buy them fruits, the fruits not even sweet no more. They
But you know what?
terrible. They bad.
It's hard to even find an orange with a seed in it.
You can't find an original seed in it, girl.
It's hard. It's hard. You better you got to go in that store and look at them. I tell my husband, this how I know when it's food ain't real. Cause if I can't walk in the store and smell the tomato, something wrong. And you in a fresh
And
tomato, you can smell.
waxy either. Hey,
Yeah.
Did I ever show you that video that lady was burning that cabbage leaf?
Yeah.
And
It wasn't a real cabbage.
No,
Yeah.
it was sealed with wax over top of it.
Yeah, it was fake. Yeah. So that's that pesticide.
Yeah,
they put on-
that video was good. That video went viral years ago. Before I even came on YouTube, I saw that video. So that's how long they've been doing this stuff to us, y'all. And that's why I'm saying, do your research. Don't just take our word for it. Do your own damn research. Knowing what you put in your body.
That's why there's a lot of cancer out here. That's why it's a lot of
Yep.
cancer because black people.
Yeah.
Cancer. Yeah.
Cancer and obesity and heart problems and diabetes, the whole 9 yards. And they've been targeting black people.
Yeah. And that's who most of
Yeah.
the is black
And these
people.
processed foods full of sodium. Y'all know I
Yes.
can't fool with too much sodium, but that's what's coming from. She telling the truth.
And let me tell y'all what happened to me. Me and my friends on the phone talking, and I said, yeah, they mad at me because I ain't full of their pharmaceuticals. Not their pharmaceuticals. I said I'm full of pharmaceuticals, but not theirs. And they cut my phone off.
What?
My phone went dead for about 10 minutes right after I said it.
Shut up.
I'm telling you, because you know me, I go to the doctor when I need to, but if I don't feel like I need to go, I ain't going, and you ain't pumping me with all them drugs. You ain't finna give me no bunch of drugs. And I take one prescription pill, and I might take it, I might not. That's cholesterol.
Yeah.
You're not finna pump me with all that, because I'm not sick, and you're not finna make me sick. And when I told her, I said, yeah, they mad. My exact words are, yeah, they mad because I ain't full of their pharmaceuticals. I'm full of pharmaceuticals, but not theirs. And my phone went dead. It went completely dead for about 10 minutes.
God, dog. What? That's
It
crazy.
sure did.
Yeah, they might cut this broadcast off. We got here talking about that shit. Listen to every damn thing.
They
Tapping
sure
phones
did.
and computers and every damn thing else. She telling
Yeah.
the truth. They don't
Yeah.
want you to tell the truth at
No.
all.
No, they don't want you to tell the truth. 'Cause
I'm surprised more than happened to her than just her phone went dead.
And ever since then, because I had a doctor's appointment on the 11th, but I didn't go back to it.
Yeah.
And ever since then, the doctor's office been blowing me up because they kept trying to get me to get all them shots. I'm not finna get them shots. I don't want them shots. I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
I take my chances. I take my chances. As long as I know what I've been putting in my body and I know what ain't in my body, and you ain't finna put nothing in it.
But hey.
Listen.
And when she offered me a pneumonia shot, the COVID shot, another kind of shot she offered me, I said, no, you can give me the pneumonia shot because I smoke, so, I'll take that pneumonia shot. But them other shots, I don't want them.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Everybody got a story. Just take your power back when it comes to your body, your freedom of speech, your rights. Take your power back.
Right.
Take your power back.
You got
And
to.
it was a black African. It's a black African doctor. She was really trying to get me to get that COVID shot. I said, I'm not finna get that COVID shot. My daughter laid up on my couch a whole week with COVID. I still did not get it.
Hmm.
My
I
other
think-
daughter and both of her kids come over here. They was in my house about 2 days with the COVID. I still did not get it. Nope. You're not. No.
I
You're
never
not.
had COVID either, Cassandra, and I
Me
don't
either.
have none of the vaccinations. Not the first one, the boosters, none of it. I don't have none of it.
None. My
And I've
husband went
never
to work
had
every
COVID.
from the time they shut the country down till they opened it back up. He worked every day he was supposed to work. Every day, and he would clean up half the whole plant. They shut the plant down because half of everybody got the COVID. He never got the COVID either.
Maybe it's something to do with the immune system or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It has
that's
a
what I
lot
was
to-
telling you
It
when
has a
I
lot
when I
to do with it.
first when me and my best friend, we was talking about it when in the beginning, and she said, "Remember, I was sick as a dog, and then the kids got sick, and then you ended up being sick." I said, "Yeah, girl, but we didn't have they weren't testing nobody for COVID back then." I went and immediately started taking stuff to boost my immune system immediately. And I sat on my porch and I said, "Lord, I said if
Okay.
if this is meant for me to have it, y'all catch it." You know what I'm saying? But they said, "Oh, y'all going to get vaccinated." I wasn't doing it. I was
Nope.
not doing it.
My mama had a stroke in 2012, and they kept trying to get her to get it. My mama, she can't use her right arm and leg, but she fairly healthy other than that. And she said the doctor kept on trying to get her to get it. She said, "I done had an aneurysm, I done had a stroke. If the good Lord want me to get COVID, I'm gonna get it. I ain't taking your shot." And my
she
mama
never-
never got the COVID either.
See there.
It's like we've been sitting here talking about. It's all about what you eat too. And we wasn't raised to eat no, but we ate candy and stuff. But it a whole bunch of potato chips and cookies and all that. We didn't eat that stuff unless my mama was cooking the cookies and the gingerbread. My mama cooked all that from scratch. We didn't go to the store and buy
Hey,
that.
not my wife.
No, David. I know that's right. Then my mom didn't do too much cooking. She just basically cooked basically from scratch. That's why I learned how to make the cornbread and stuff from scratch and stuff from my mom and stuff, and how to make them them cakes and pies and stuff, and cornbread cakes and stuff. So we learned that, and we used to go fishing. And back then, when we go fishing, we used to have a cane pose. We used a cane pose back then. And my grandmother had real dark dirt in her backyard, and we used to go back in her backyard and get a stick and dig for them worms, them big old long, thick worms. And y'all know what? We can't find no worms no more in the dirt. The dirt don't have worms no more. You cannot find worms.
We got
in the
two garden
dirt.
snakes. We got two garden snakes out there in my backyard. Because I had the man the man was out there digging in my soil. I'm telling y'all, I had the man come out here and look at my soil. Said, "Let me know what was going on." And he said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, but your soil jacked up.
Dang.
Don't plant shit in here unless you gonna treat the soil." And I just decided I'll just do the above ground. But yeah, I got two garden snakes. I don't see worms. I see crickets. I see beetles and stuff, but I don't see worms. I have two garden snakes back there.
Yeah, where I'm from, we used to go.
And my mama came in the house shaking.
And where we from, you used to go back in the backyard, girl, and do them big old long. I mean, they be some thick, long, and they just be wiggling in your hand, just be wiggling. And back then, we used to get a coffee can and put mine in the coffee can with some dirt. And we used to go fishing. So we did a lot of fishing at the fishing pond all the time with our cane poles and buckets and stuff.
My husband left the leaves on the ground. He left a pile of leaves on the ground just to see, because you leave the leaves of the earthworms. Usually, you move the leaves, there go a bunch of worms.
Right.
He left that pile of worms.
Fish in this water. I ain't going fish. I used to go fishing. I'm not going fishing. I don't even trust the damn fish in the river now. The shit's contaminated. All that shit is. I seen a frog that was deformed. I said, "Damn, what the hell happened to the frog?"
I ain't never seen a frog before. I ain't never seen a frog like that before. Really?
You know what they did?
The fish got teeth. Now, what fish supposed to have teeth?
Piranhas. That's the only ones.
I'm good.
Do you know about the experiment they did on the frog?
They did on the phone.
What they do?
They gave the frog, and they've been putting it in the water to pay attention.
Oh, the frog.
They did an experiment on the frog. They gave them atrazine, and the frog started turning gay.
Yeah.
Turning gay.
So they start
Oh,
putting it in the water. That's the reason why we got so many he she's now.
Oh, you know what? She ain't lying because I did see a story about that saying that the amphibians. Am I saying that
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, mating with the males, mating with the males,
Yep.
the females mating with the females. Yeah, I
They
saw
gave
that.
him atrazine.
What?
They
I
gave
ain't never
they
heard
gave
that.
and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. They start putting it on the weed too.
What?
God
Yep.
dog.
God. I'm like teaching
Well, no
God,
wonder
dog.
it's Rainbow City out here.
Yep.
I can't. I'm good.
Even the
Listen,
even
y'all.
even the animals, what you say, boy? I tell you,
Yep.
we
You
just
know they
don't
tell
know.
the animals fuck.
Salute,
You know
Rose.
they
Look at
Yeah,
Rose. Look at Rose.
yeah. She said, yeah. Did she say frogs turn gay? Yes, frogs turn gay.
yes, I'm telling you, they
Oh, it was a manatee out there, one of the Sea Worlds. It was a manatee that died because the other male in the out there in the tank with him kept penetrating him, y'all, and fucked his colon up and killed him.
What?
yeah, cause they putting
Yeah,
that
they said they gonna file a lawsuit against them people because they said that why would you keep allowing them to mate? They're two males to mate.
because they had that atrazine in the water. They had it in the water.
Probably did, Cassandra. Shit. Whatever the hell that is, y'all keep that shit away from me.
Me too.
I like to. I'm one of them. I like to read. I go through and watch the videos, and then if I see something on they talk about on the video, I go look it up. I want to know exactly what they talking about, and that's exactly what they did.
Dang, some gay.
And said the manatee was enjoying it, and that's why they didn't break him up and stop him from doing it. How the hell you know what the hell the mammal was doing? That he was enjoying it.
On that note, I'm gonna ask a question. What y'all think about all this transgender men calling us cis women and we ain't real women?
They calling us who? Cis women?
Yeah.
What the hell is a cis? What the hell is a cis women? What the hell is that?
I ain't figured that out yet. And they said we don't have the right to gatekeep a menstrual period. We don't want to have one. Why we can't gatekeep it?
Gatekeep a menstrual spirit. Well, they can have mine if that's what they arguing about. They can damn sure have it.
Let's go, TT.
I mean,
they
say, walk a day in my shoes and tell me how that shit fucking feel. I bet they couldn't last a day.
Thank you.
They better keep their parts and stay happy about what they got between their legs. Cause honey, this ain't no joke over here. What we go through with women.
Thank you. It was just like I saw this video. The little girl said, "It's how y'all feel. We can't just wake up and say we feel like being a woman. We already a woman. It ain't a feeling. It's a being."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Exactly.
But I'm telling y'all, they pushing everything on us. Things that we don't want and we don't need. They pushing it on us. They pushing it out into our communities.
Listen, keep these agendas to the folk that want them. We don't want them.
That's right.
We not against y'all, but we don't care. You know, we don't care how you live in your life, but just don't push this shit on us. If we don't want it, we don't want it, and just be good. Just be cool with that.
That's my sentiment. What you do in your bedroom ain't none of my damn business. Don't bring it outdoors and try to make me go along with it because that's what you like doing. Because I ain't going to bring mine out the door and tell you what I'm doing and try to make you like it. I don't care what you're doing. That's your business.
Exactly.
Just leave it
you
there.
Like a finger up your ass, you like a finger up your ass. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
They got nothing to do, and don't try to make me believe it. And don't try to make me go along with it.
Right, because
don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against the gay people. I got a few of them in my family. But they know to keep that shit over there away from me.
Yeah, you know, I got a few homeboys that's gay, but they don't try to put it off on me or they don't be out of my face. They don't be flooding it out of my face, hugging and kiss. They don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? They keep all that in their bedroom, but you know, but I know that they're gay, you know, they're a couple, but I'm cool with it, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother me because they don't try to push it off on me, and they treat me as the same, and they clean. They clean your whole house. You know what I'm saying? They well grown. They well groomed. You know what I'm saying? You know they know how to act. But yeah, no, baby. It don't
Mhm.
bother me, but
Well,
don't
the
try to put
days
up on
of
our
mannerism
kids.
is gone out the damn door. People don't care that what I'm doing may make somebody uncomfortable, so let me not do it. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit gone out the door. It's all on
It sure
TV,
is.
all on the news, everywhere, and being pushed on our kids.
Right,
Yes, it sure is.
right, right. But I mean, but they got the books in schools. They got those books in schools though. They got those
Yeah.
books are in those books are in our high schools.
They shoot in California. I think it was California. They was up there teaching the preschools how to suck a dick with a cucumber.
In California. Oh, I won't never
Yeah.
be in California. Oh my
Well,
God.
Cassandra, where you be finding this stuff at? They did what? Oh
They
my God.
had the teacher was sitting there trying to show the kids how to give oral sex with a cucumber.
Shut
Oh
up.
no.
I watch it. I'm telling you, I watch a lot of videos. If they show the headline, if they show where they got the article from, I'm finna go read it.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
I don't even got on no pearls. I'm clutching my fake pearls.
I'm telling you, they got the drag queens going around. They got the drag queens going around reading to the little kids, reading
Yeah, I heard
stories
about
to the
that.
kids.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about
No,
that. And they said
they
that in some places they can't have drag queens in there doing performing, dancing and singing and stuff because they don't want them around their kids in certain places and stuff. I'm like,
Mhm.
they making it, they getting serious with it. But
Good
hey,
dog.
what can we do about it? They rules are better than our rules. They got not rules, they laws. They got better laws than we got.
Yeah, cause they write the laws for us. They don't write it for them.
Yeah, they got laws better for them than we got. They got all kind of stuff. I mean, all kind of groups. Pretty blessed say they have groups in schools now that promote these kids' sexualities. Hey, really?
And I know she not lying because remember I told you about that email I got perp
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
inviting my family to go march down there at the Pride Parade with the public school. And I said, no, we won't be attending that. And I said, at the end of the day, can I ask them that I don't want them sending me that kind of email?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even want you making the suggestion to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't have a thing against the transsexual or the LGBTQ or however you say them. I don't have nothing against them. I just don't want it. I just don't want it in my life.
Right. Right. I'm the same way because I got I'm like a Sandra. I got relatives this gay, but it don't bother me because they don't bother me and they don't try to push it off on me and put it all in my face, things like that. But I know what they are, but I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it.
Like I was keeping my little cousin because he bad as hell. Couldn't nobody do nothing with him. So I offered to try to hip him out. And he called himself wanting to be gay too. And at this point, you ain't but 12, 13 years old. You don't know what the hell that means. You just know what you see everybody else doing.
Right.
And I flat out told him, while you in my house, you a boy. What you do outside my door, I don't care. But while you in my house, you a boy. When I go to the store and I got a boy standing beside me, I expect to feel some testosterone running somewhere.
Right.
You're a boy, Damon. But what
Yeah.
about when they had that little boy? He wasn't nothing but 2 or 3 years old, and they said he wanted. I said, well, damn, how the hell do he know that at 2 and 3 years old? You changing his sexuality?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't know that. That's what they put out on
And then asking the doctor to do sex changes on newborns and stuff. That's sick to me, y'all.
Okay, but
You know they don't put no gender on the birth certificates no more.
say what?
They don't say if it's a boy or girl on the birth certificate no more.
I heard about that.
Shut your mouth. What you say? You ain't never too old to know nothing to learn nothing. What you say?
I fully support anybody that's doing home births and they're not letting the government change the way that they're raising their kids and they're not letting these agendas get to them and they doing it the way that they know how to do it. Don't even get a damn birth certificate at that point.
Right.
But did y'all hear about the little couple that had right here in Dallas? The little couple had the baby home. The baby had jaundice, which is normal. Everybody knows if you had kids, the baby might have come here with jaundice. The baby had jaundice, and they took the baby to the doctor And the doctor wanted them to take it to the hospital, and they told him now they were gonna take it home. And he told them that the baby had jaundice. They knew what to do. He called CPS and they took that baby.
What?
Yeah, called CPS straight on them. Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
and the mama was breastfeeding. They wouldn't even let the mama. They wouldn't even take the breast milk from the mama. She tried to send them some she already had pumping. They wouldn't even take it. They had to sue them people.
What?
Yep.
Get that baby right here down.
And Cassandra, that's kidnapping.
Yeah, that's
at that
kidnapping.
point.
That's her
That's
baby.
kidnapping.
What? That's her baby. Wow. What you say?
Took him from him, Perp. They took that little baby from his mama, newborn.
No, did.
Because she didn't want her baby hospitalized.
God, dog. Ain't that
And she
something?
had
Go
the
take
baby
his
at the
ass
house.
and send him outside in the sun.
I
You know what I'm
told.
saying? It's like, why y'all want to do everything pharmaceutical and to the medical standards, but you're not allowing the people to have their own voice to say, I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it the natural way, what's best for me. And
Okay,
take folks' rights away.
And this my thing. Why you got to go to the hospital anyway? I'm 55 years old. I was born home.
I know that's right.
My nephew 38. He was born in the same house. He was born home.
See?
So why you just necessarily have to go to the hospital? If you ain't having no complications, what you going to the hospital for?
Yeah. They didn't back in. They didn't even go to no hospital. They had them babies at the house. They had them midwives come to the house. They had them babies.
That's right.
They had themselves.
I'm telling y'all, every time I've been hospitalized, I've been ready to get the fuck up out of there. I done detached my tubes and all that, my wires, whatever the hell. They come rushing in there. What y'all gonna do? Lock me up? Because I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here? I feel better at recovering at home.
Right.
Like,
So
for real, I don't trust hospitals. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust pharmaceutical companies. I don't trust the damn government. Y'all know that about me.
Yeah.
And then my granddaughter, she had a baby last year. The baby wasn't gaining no weight. I knew why the baby wasn't gaining no weight. She wasn't eating nothing but junk and wasn't eating nothing. So she kept going in labor right around the time they kept saying she was having false labor pain. So I went to the hospital with her. I want to know why the baby ain't gaining no weight. I want them to tell me why. Even though I already knew my granddaughter wasn't eating nothing but junk. So I'm talking to the doctor. She gonna tell me, now I'm standing here looking at the doctor. You young. I can look in her face, could tell she wasn't no more than 30 years old if you that. Well, sometimes it be like that. And I'm looking at her like she crazy. You gonna sit here and live and tell me this when this is my great-grandchild being born, and I know why the baby ain't gaining no weight, because her mama ain't eating shit. And you gonna tell me sometimes it just be like that. Come on, I got 4 children, 11 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. And you gonna tell me some shit like this? Like I'm just selling sausage here to somebody? And she wouldn't even tell. And that I did it to show my granddaughter that these folks don't care nothing about you up here, because if they did, they would have put you on some vitamins a long time ago, try to see why this baby ain't gaining no weight, none of that. You 2 weeks from having a baby and the baby don't weigh but 2 pounds? What the hell?
What?
And you done carried it 9 months?
Say what? Something wrong.
If that baby was 2 pounds, it took her 2 weeks to put 5 pounds on that baby. And I made her eat.
Dang.
Because she wasn't eating nothing but McDonald's. You work at McDonald's. Then your baby come here in this world, you try to feed her some McDonald's nuggets, and she threw that shit on the floor. I said, let's tell you something right now. Them baby don't want that shit.
That baby said, hell no.
I'm telling you. She threw that nugget on that floor and was hollering. My husband put a real bone in her hand and she shut up. I'm telling y'all truth. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all truth. She threw that damn McDonald's nugget on the floor. My dog wouldn't even eat it. I'm telling you the truth. And you know dogs just don't eat anything.
Dang.
My dog wouldn't even eat that nugget.
Food and walk away from it. That's serious.
Yep.
It is serious, ain't it? That's bad. So yeah, we gotta be careful what we take out, put in our body. You got to pray over your food. Pray over your food. Pray over your food. Pray over your food.
Pray over everything, cause they talk. Yeah, they talking to us. They talking to us bad.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they really are. And what can we? I don't think we can do about it. We can protest. Don't let our kids go to certain places. That's the only thing we can do. But they gonna keep pushing it regardless, though. You know what I'm saying?
We can do more than that. We can do more than that.
Y'all was saying how they pushing the gender off on kids. So let me tell you about this right here. So I have a niece. My niece is married to a white guy. Now I like him. He's real cool. But they had a boy. They had a son. And the grandma, you know, she older woman. She might be in her 70s. And girls, they were buying the boy. She was buying the boy dolls and all kind of girl stuff. And don't you know, right now he stated he is gay and he ain't nothing but goddamn he 14 years old. And she would buy him dolls and tutus and all kind of stuff, girl. I'm telling y'all. I said she made him like that. He didn't come in this world like that.
Yeah.
She did that. She did that.
Yes. I'm gonna tell y'all.
14 years old, y'all. Y'all, he gets her all the way down to his butt. You hear me? Her all the way down his butt. And he think he cute, baby. He poke his lips up, baby. Y'all see how he run. He run. I'm like, what kind of damn running is he doing? But his grandma made him gay. She did that.
Let me tell you, that's so possible and it's true, and I ain't ashamed to say it. My sister did her son the same damn way. You couldn't play rough and tough with him. He couldn't play no football. He had to be in the Boy Scouts. He didn't do nothing no normal boys do rough and tough, and he come here a little boy. And he 25 years old, he gay.
I'm talking about.
My boys couldn't play rough with him. She have a fit if they played rough with it. My boys play football. My boys play baseball. My boys in sports. So that's their cousin. They gonna play with him rough and tough too. Oh no, you couldn't do none of that. You couldn't do none of that. I'm riding in the car with him. He looking at his fingernails. His fingernails look better than mine. I get mad at the motherfucker.
Wow.
I'm telling you the truth. I ain't ashamed of it. Cause she did. She did it.
And his grandma did it to him. Sure did. And then they got a little girl, and she rougher than the boy. I'm like, yeah, they did it. So the parents can make their kids like that. Put that off the kids like that because he didn't come here like that. But the grandma.
That's right. And my nephew didn't come here like that either. Because when he was little bitty, he was rough and tough. And then when he got big enough to get in sports and stuff, the average boy do now. He couldn't do none of that. She didn't want him to get hurt. She didn't want to do nothing. What the hell? Now this motherfucker twisting harder than I am.
See that? See?
He my nephew. I love him to death. I wouldn't take a penny for him, but his mama so did it to him.
Yeah. So it can happen, y'all. You can put your kids in that position. You surely can. I've seen it with my eyes.
A lot of people don't want to admit, but you can brainwash your own kids. And that's what she did to him. Pretty Black said it's in the cartoons and TV shows. Yep. Yeah, it is. It really is. And so it's where you look. Hey, so you know, if kids watch plenty TV, a lot of watch plenty of cartoons. And then we let our kids watch cartoons, and we sit them down in front of TV in a minute and walk out while they watching cartoons. You know what I'm saying? And now
yeah, but it's not innocent like it used to be. The stuff they watching is not nowhere. The stuff they watching now have me like, what? You know what I'm saying? And I'm a full grown adult. Yep.
They're like my little 6-year-old granddaughter. She been knowing how to work a tablet since she was about 18 months old. I mean, work a tablet too. And I make sure I watch what she watching on that tablet. I watch what she watching on YouTube because I know exactly how she is, and you know how easy little bitty kids is easily influenced. Yeah. And I be making sure I watch because she like watching the teenage Caucasian girl. No, you're not finna watch that. And I block it. Strictly kids. And her mama took the tablet away from her because that's what she wasn't watching. Crazy white girls do stupid stuff on YouTube. Now you're not finna watch that. Because then you gonna try to get your ass whooped, then it's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Yeah. My little niece be watching on TikTok. I said, and I'm like, what's she doing out on TikTok at the age of 12 years old? She out on TikTok and puffing her lips out. I think she cute girl. And y'all, she love her bunny. Oh, she wear that bunny everywhere. I said, what's she got a damn bunny on her head? That's how I got a little granddaughter finna be 9. Yeah. Boy, can put some makeup on and do edges better than I can. And she all on TikTok. she got mad because I had more TikTok followers than she do. I said, you ain't got no damn business with no TikTok. Let me call your daddy.
Dang.
And when I tell you put the
Cassandra said she know how to do edges better than you do.
yeah, she do that when she come over here and hang out with us. When her daddy bring over here, cause my grandkids, I ain't bragging, but they love coming over none of her. She the one do everybody edges. She even do the teenagers edges, cause she can do them.
And
And her mama got
Okay, now.
nails. Her mom and her daddy get into it, cause my son don't believe in her wearing them. You know, she gonna wear nails. She need to wear something like for little girls. And she come out with the long nails like a mom and all this kind of stuff. And my son go totally left.
She might be y'all family beautician.
We got one. She is gonna be the second one because one of my 16-year-old granddaughters she do braids for everybody. And she's good. She pretty good. That's how she makes her
But
little
some
money.
of these parents are sexualizing their kids and
yeah, that's why my son and his daughter mama stay into it. They was married, but they divorced. But they stay into it because she letting her be a little older than what she really is. And he said, like he said, I don't mind her wearing nails as long as they appropriate for her size. But these nails making her look grown and walk around here dressing like she grown. No. When she come over to his house with clothes like that, he throw them away.
yeah.
He put them in trash.
Lee's skirt's got to be down past her knees. She got to be able to. You can't show no belly. I don't like her having no cleavage out. You know what I'm saying? What little bit she got. She dresses like a 12-year-old.
Right. I remember back in the day, Mom.
And she lucky I don't got no. She lucky you know what I'm saying? I really ain't got no sense. I be still putting balls and stuff in her head. I want her to look 12. I don't want no grown ass man looking at her.
That's right.
When I was 12 years old, when I was 12 years old, I was still wearing my head. I was still wearing bangs with my little pink roll in front of my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I played Barbie dolls till I was 14. So
yeah, we did that for a long time. Cause our parents would be like, don't make her grow up faster than what you want to grow up. Cause you ain't gonna be one. Yep. She gonna be too grown. You know, don't make her too grown. You know, but these parents, they're making the kids grown now. They making them grown.
But this what be killing me.
Attention they don't need.
This what be getting me. You dress them like they're a grown woman. You let them act like they're a grown woman, but they don't even know how to fold up their own clothes. What the hell?
And Cassandra, they still pissy. They don't even know to barely wash their ass correctly.
Thank you.
They still pissy.
My granddaughter, she had a die-hard fit because I made her fold up her clothes. I said, what? What is they teaching you? You gonna fold them clothes up, them your clothes. If I can wash them, at least you can do it, fold them up.
Dang. Yeah. Pretty blessed, baby. These kids wearing wigs and lashes at the age of 12.
Yes.
They are. And I be like, who doing y'all hair? Y'all mama, my mama, who pay y'all hair get done? Y'all mama pay y'all hair get done like that? It's too much. They treating their kids like they grown.
Now there is a lady on Instagram doing the lace front wigs for the little babies, the little kids that got cancer, their hair all they fell out.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But she give them little girl hairstyles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She'll braid that wig down and put some bobos in that shit and it look like their hair. But this other stuff, lashes and nails and stuff for a 12-year-old, that's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
And the bad part about it is the men is telling women now they don't like all that.
Yeah, they are.
Men are actually, it's all right if you put it on and look decent, but a lot of them saying they don't like all that. They want to see how you look when you wake up with slob across the face.
They like a natural looking woman, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, over at Shanks today, they were talking about how women are doing too much with the lashes, the weaves, the wigs, you know what I'm saying, the BBLs, and just being preferred a natural woman for real.
Yeah. Like I might use the wrong choice of words, but my husband don't allow it. Not so much allow me. He don't like it, so I don't do it. I have only had a weave ponytail one time. We've been together 25 years. If I'm gonna wear a weave, it better be braids because he do not like it.
Mm-hmm.
And he flat out said it when we first started talking. I don't like all that weaving stuff. You got pretty good gray hair on your head. Wear your hair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But tell the truth. Now y'all know now. I'm be a devil advocate here. Now y'all know some of these women be needing that weave in their head. Cause I know
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
a lot of her don't even come
I'm
past their
not against
eyebrow.
weaves and wigs. I'm not against weaves and wigs, but when they 12 and 11 and they too young for it, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
right.
feel like they should have that on their head.
That's
yeah,
right.
I feel like you should let their hair, that natural hair, grow out to its potential. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
don't let
right.
you
Mm-hmm.
manipulating your own hair follicle is gonna make your hair weak and damaged.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. And
And
her
when
will
you do
never
that
grow.
to a child that's too young, just like my mama put a relaxer in my hair when I was young, my hair struggled ever since. I had to go cut it all off and go natural for my hair to be thick and healthy. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? All these chemicals and stuff. They suing these companies, these
Yeah,
Yeah,
relaxer companies and stuff.
yeah, they are.
yeah.
They
That's why
suing.
all
They
these,
calling
that's
it
why all them
cancer and
black.
everything else.
Yeah, cause pay attention. I noticed it about I say maybe about 10 years. Too many black women around me and young at that was having hysterectomy. I'm like, what the hell's going on? All these folks having hysterectomy. Y'all, why is y'all having all these hysterectomies? Why is y'all coming up with this uterus cancer and all this? What the hell's going on? And the majority of them, every time you look up, they putting a perm in their head.
Is that what it was? A perm making them have that hysterectomy and stuff?
Yep, them chemicals and stuff. My
What?
my cousin right now, my cousin, she got 2 kids. She 30, she 34. She'll be 34 next month. She done had a partial hysterectomy. And she had this when she was like 24, 25.
Oh
Dang,
goodness.
What the
Bless her
hell?
heart.
You too damn young.
Yeah, she young.
dang. She didn't get time to even have time to even have
She's
kids.
still childbearing age.
Yeah,
Yeah, and when she got it, and she had the partial hysterectomy, so she had the last baby, and she damn near lost her life and the baby too. She was in the hospital for 2 months. They had a bed ring for 2 months, and they kept her in the hospital so she wouldn't get out the bed.
Yeah,
my
because it's being
God.
linked to uterine fibroids and
Yep.
what's the other one? Endometriosis. It's linked to that
Yeah.
stuff. The
Yeah.
chemicals we putting in our bodies, on our bodies, inside our bodies, outside of our bodies is really jacking us up, man. And as African American women, we got to do our research on the stuff that we doing.
Yeah, yeah,
Bleaching
Yep.
skin and all that shit. I'm telling y'all, y'all just listen. They not ain't gonna be looking like humans after so long.
Anyway,
I'm for real.
and
Color
and
contacts and shit. No, I like the color of my real eyes. Hell,
yeah. And
they in
and
my
BBL.
head.
What you need to do?
mm,
Everybody trying to get a BBL and passing away behind a BBL.
for
Why you trying?
what? If you a real natural black woman 9 times out of 10, you got a BBL.
Yeah,
What you need to go get some more for?
yeah.
Cassandra, I don't like surgery. I can't.
I
I
don't like
couldn't do it.
surgery. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I had one surgery.
I'm
Tied
not
my
gonna
tooth.
volunteer to go get cut on. I know how that shit feel. That shit is not fun.
Mm,
But listen, I want to tell y'all something about the wigs and the weaves, right? It's too hot for
Yeah.
that shit for real.
it
I
sure
got to
is.
have something I can snatch off because I'm gonna be looking crazy. I'm gonna be
Mm,
walking around in the stocking cap a week after you put that shit on my head because it's too damn hot.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
If it ain't got no ventilation, a fan built in that shit, then don't put that on my
mm.
head.
I be going out cutting them yards and I be putting my hair in one ponytail and it make my neck I still be hot. I told my granddaughter come over here and put my hair in a bunch of plaits so my head can stay cool while I'm out there in that sun.
Yeah.
It felt a whole lot better too.
Yeah.
This picture up here of me, this is a rod set. That meant I didn't sit under no dryer. I didn't have nobody blowing my hair dry. This was a natural curl with the
Yeah.
rod, with the
Yeah.
rod.
Yeah.
But I
Mm,
don't do. But see, my daughter, she's carefree like me. She'll do braids. You know what I'm saying? She did,
mm,
and ever since I think like 5th grade, we was doing braids for her because it's easy to get up and just go. You know.
mm.
But yeah, we don't put chemicals in our hair. We don't dye it. We don't perm it. We don't do none of that.
I
Yeah,
ain't put
now
And our hair is down our back.
I've been
I'm
going
gonna
a
put a
whole
little
year.
dye in mine because I'm gonna hide that gray.
Well, I got one gray string and I've been perm free for a whole be a year in October. So I ain't putting no perm on my hair, but my hair is so hard to comb. I have broken a brush, 2 brushes. I'm broke about 2 or 3 combs. I'm like, oh my goodness. How y'all
I'm
do
tell-
it?
I'm gonna
got the
tell y'all
nappy-
something else.
You got the nappy dugout.
I'm gonna tell.
Thick. Woo,
I'm gonna
girl.
tell y'all something else. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I don't wash my hair in shampoo. I wash
Well,
my hair.
I don't, and then you got to read the labels on the shampoo bottles as well.
Yep. Cause I noticed, and I was using
I
the
do Cream of
Pantene.
Nature. I use
I was
Cream of
using-
Nature products and
I
Aunt
was using-
Jackie's.
I was using the Pantene for black women. And I was using Dove and or that Mane and Tail. And I noticed my hair just kept on breaking. First, I chalked it up where you is over 50, so your hair may be thinning. But then I just stopped completely using shampoo. Period. I give me some olive oil conditioner and put it on my hair and wash that out. And then I make sure the water run clear, all the dirty stuff. Put some more conditioner and let it sit and wash that out. That's how I wash.
I use Jamaican black castor oil. That's what I use in my hair.
And my hair start breaking. Cause there used to be every time I comb my hair, it just the comb that's full of hair.
You ever use a product and your hair feel dry and brittle?
Yep.
That means your hair follicle too fine for it. You got to use some softer.
Yeah.
Use some natural like that Jamaican black castor oil or some Cream of Nature, because that's a very soft shit. That's a softening shampoo.
Yeah, my daughter used that black castor oil. She make her own little mixtures up because she a pharmacy tech, so she know how to put stuff together.
Yeah, concoction
she-
shit. I know a lady on YouTube that got a channel because she got all natural products in her hair products. She got an edge control. Now you know that's hard to do because we got some nappy ass edges. She got an edge control that's made out of natural products. And slick that shit right on down.
And I use most time I just put some shea butter on my hair because I got that fine hair.
She got the curly hair. Just throw some water.
Shea butter good.
I put some shea butter on there, and the shea butter will keep it moisturized for about 3 or 4 days. I don't have to put it on there every day.
If you got an African market out there where y'all stay at, go there. They got the raw shea butter. They got all that stuff. They got all of that stuff. That stuff good for your hair, your skin.
And I noticed because when I used to work at the park, I would burn real fast. But my daughter gave me some soap she made with oatmeal in it, and my skin ain't burning. It's turning red, but it ain't burning.
Oh, let me tell you another little trick I found out. Natural coffee grinds. Use that as a paste. Make that into a paste. Put that on your skin at night. Put that on as like a face scrub, and wash the shit off. And watch how soft your skin be.
What?
Yeah. It was a company that was sending me samples of products, and they sent a bag of coffee grinds, and I said, "What the hell is this?" And it said, "Use it on your face." I use it on my face, honey. I use natural coffee grinds on my skin.
Shut up.
And you know they say oatmeal is good, and she made some soap with oatmeal in it. And that's what I was good. And my face used to be the first thing that burned. It'd be the first thing that burned. But the sun don't even burn my skin. I don't even like when I get hot, you can feel the sun burning your skin. Yeah. That's because I'm light skin too.
Well, look at the natural raw products you got at your house. Ginger got good properties in it. Healing properties. You'd be surprised, y'all. Just look at the natural stuff that you got in your house. Do a concoction or something.
Yeah, that's how that's what my daughter, she a pharmacy tech, and she like mixing shit up, and all the stuff she put on her head and everything is all natural. She mix her own but her hair is a little bit more thicker than mine, way more thicker than mine. But whatever she using on it is long. It's healthy too. And her kids, she put it on her kids' hair, and their hair, the oldest one, that's because she took out the daddy. But the youngest one and the little boy, she put it on all their hair, and it's long and it's healthy.
See, we need more natural products for us. For our hair. We don't have many natural products. We need more natural products.
You need to look at that. Go Google black-owned businesses, and it's a bunch of black people selling natural products.
What we need then, shoot. See here, I told y'all gonna get some knowledge. We got a lot of knowledge. I'm telling y'all, boy, look at her. We done gave so much knowledge, y'all. Y'all had to get y'all pen and paper, write this down, didn't you? I know it. I hope y'all got some knowledge. Cause I'm telling you, we got y'all some knowledge y'all can use. You better use that knowledge and tell somebody about it. And don't forget, y'all need to stock up and get what you need to get. Don't wait till the last minute, like Cassandra said. In that fight, a loaf of bread be one thing, and so in that fight, you get the chance to get what you need. So get what you need. Don't go out there and start buying crates of shit where nobody else can't get none. You know, because y'all will go out there and start buying crates and start selling two bottles of water for $50.
Like when I go to the grocery store, I always buy a pack of beans and a pack of rice. The black eyed peas, when you catch them in the store, I stack up on them because you can't never hardly find no black eyed peas.
You know, you sure can. And I love some black eyed peas. I eat a whole pot by myself.
And you can't hardly find them.
What you call it? Squeak is
Okay,
in here
baby.
having a fit.
Okay.
But I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Love you too.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go shopping. I go shopping at the end of the month. I'm gonna get all my beans I need and me a bunch of canned goods, and so I'm gonna give me a box and buy me some. I like the chicken noodles, and I like the roast beef noodles, and I like the roasted chicken noodles. I'm giving 3 packs of noodles, baby. 3 cases of noodles. I'm gonna get my stuff together up in here, baby, and go get out my tissue, my paper towels, and everything else. I ain't gonna even worry about it. I got it already. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all, let me talk about this right here. Then we'll get ready to go. So, in Houston did have where you could not feed the homeless people there in Houston. They had a problem with that. They was fighting about that. So what happened was they had ended up going to court. So what they were doing was they were getting them citations for feeding people out there in Houston. So what they did was they ended up going to court, and the court threw it out. So they were saying the problem was that they didn't want them feeding the homeless people in front of businesses and restaurants, in front of the library and stuff, because they were feeding the homeless people in front of the libraries and stuff, and people was having problem with them feeding the people in front of the library. So this is what happened. This is what was said. They said the city at its cost has paired with the bread of life to provide hot meals and other necessities to those who are homeless 4 times per week, and invite others who have been feeding those homeless in the front of the library to join. We are also providing tables and chairs. So they are now saying you can feed people in Houston for food there as well. And the judge had threw out all the citations that they was given about feeding the homeless people. So this just goes back. I said Dubuque was told to me before that I can't feed the homeless people, but I know that I can, and also I can in my city and state. It never was stopped. But here's a choice right here where you see where it says that you can feed the people in Houston, and that is a part of Texas, as long as it's not in front of a business or a library. This is what they're saying. So yeah, you can feed people in Houston. Also, like I was telling people before, that how hot it has been outside. It's been 106, 102, 103. And Cassandra, girl, you're a good sister. You're a good soldier out there mowing the lawns in your communities, out in the areas that you called in. And you and your workers to be out there in all the heat. And I know you have plenty of water, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I leave every morning with a cooler full of water.
I know it. And they said in Texas, the extreme heat is destroying people's cars in unusual ways. So people are having problems with their cars here in Texas because of doggone heat. It's too hot. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of a car having problems because it's too hot, because of the heat outside. I never heard that before.
Yep, my husband just had to put a water pump on his it wasn't. He didn't. He said he didn't need the water pump. What it was, the seal around it had burned up. We running it with the air conditioner because I was driving his truck working, and it burnt the seal up because it be so hot. We get in the truck and cool off, and then get back out and work. And he said, well, it be so hot, and it wasn't from the truck running. It's the heat that burned it up.
The heat, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, dang. Yeah, so y'all just know, I will take you some extra water to drink because you never know when your car might start. So that's a new car, a used car, a car barely making. You just never know when your time might just end up quick because all cars do stop on the side of the road. Trust me. It ain't about how old it is. It's about how you keep it up. You hear me? That's how you keep it up. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I sure would appreciate it. But also, y'all, don't forget that we're gonna be over. Let me see. Just right quick for everybody. I don't think I'm gonna tell everybody, but I'm gonna tell you now though. We are doing the haircuts this week on the 13th, which is Sunday, at No Shorts, No Losses Barbershop. And the young man said he would be doing haircuts there. We're going to start doing haircuts at 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. for parents who can't afford it, things of that sort. Also, if you want to give a donation, you can give it to Cash App with a capital V, and that's Vino Entertainment TV as well. Also, I'm doing the first 10, and then the rest of them going to be by donations. And the barbershop address is going to be at 777 South Central Expressway, Suite G2G, Richardson, Texas, 75080. Again, No Shorts, No Losses Barbershop at 777 South Central Expressway, Suite 2G, Richardson, Texas, 75080. This will be August 13th. Like I said, if you want to give donations, you can. That way we can try to get many kids we can to get haircuts, you know what I'm saying? Because right now it's hard. And then my son tells me like 2 days ago that this lady got a son that's 5 years old and she hadn't got him anything for school. I'm like, well, what the hell she been doing the whole time, the month or so he been out of school? You see what I'm saying? But I'm not this month because my month is tied this month, but when next month coming, she hadn't got anything for her, I'm gonna go in and get a couple of pair of pants and a couple of shirts for the little 5-year-old kid. Stuff don't cost that much. No way. It ain't gonna cost about no more about $50 for him. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, y'all come on out with, like I said, get those haircuts, bring those kids out. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a house, get those coolers out for those people that cut yours, like my friend Cassandra do. The mailman, the FedEx, the Amazon, all the delivery service come through because they be hot as well in those trucks trying to just deliver your stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it is a bill for the mailman, but he's got to deliver his bill. He got to make his paycheck. You see what I'm saying? So y'all put that coolers out there with some water in there with me. I'm sorry, with some bottles of water and 6-pack of ice in there, and get them something to drink because it's hot out there, y'all. Especially again in Texas. Texas is really, really hot, and California is hot. So y'all make sure y'all put that water out there and be kindness. Show an act of kindness. You see what I'm saying? Just it ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? A 6-pack of water don't cost that much. You just never know who might need that water. They dehydrated. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get back to the job to get them some water because everybody don't have money. Some people make it go paycheck to paycheck. You see what I'm saying? They can't buy water, keep it in their vehicle all the time, every day, all the time. See what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. You got to show some kind of love. Again, like I said, I'm going to be at the barbershop on August 13th. We're going to have chips, soda, water. And I should thank the young man. He's from New Orleans. And I got his name and everything from Northside Illuminati. He the one told me about the guy. And he asked the guy, and the guy said yes, he would do it because he's done for the community. And he is a pillar in this community to do this. And so I really appreciate that young man to say, yeah, I cut some hair. And guess what? It's on his day off. On his doggone day off. He don't have to do that on his day off. He can be sitting at home in his swivel chair watching TV, in his air. But he said he would come out and cut those heads for those young men. And I sure do appreciate that, my brother. I'm telling you, good people hard to find, because they hard to find, sister. They hard to
Yes,
find.
they is.
Yeah, they hard to find. But yeah, I went to Arkansas a couple of weeks ago because my son couldn't find his birth certificate. This is his third one. And let me tell you, they had a cyber attack down there, and all the computers went out, and they took everything down. So they had to hunt his stuff for 2 days by hand. By hand. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they didn't have no backup.
They too dependent upon them computers. That's the problem.
Yeah. And y'all, a lot of things that we depending on so much, we're gonna start stirring away from that, little at a time, because them things that we so dependent on right now, we're not gonna be able to use those things too much longer. They're not gonna be no good to us. Just like I thought about buying me a car, and then when I heard Biden say he gonna go to all electric cars, I'm like, well, hell, ain't no need me buying no car. I might well just keep on saving my money up.
In my opinion, I don't think that's gonna go over too well.
Why not?
Because even these young kids, and I got my 20-year-old grandson here, and even these young kids, they don't care too much for them electric cars. So that ain't gonna go over too well, because they not selling now. So how you think they gonna sell by 2025?
That you ain't gonna have no charge. You ain't gonna be have no car that run by gas. You ain't gonna be able to have a car that run by gas to put on the street. So what choice are you gonna have?
What, they gonna buy my car? Because that's the only way they gonna make me buy an electric one.
Hey, and they got to put up a lot of stations up ordinary for those cars. I don't know how long it takes for the cars to charge, but hey.
That's what I'm saying. They're doing all that now. Like, okay, and all the car companies by 2025, they're going to only be making electric cars. You ain't got no charging station. You already fighting with Elon Musk because he ain't paying the people that's putting up the charging station. So if you having problems now, it's not mandatory. What's going to happen when it is mandatory?
And see, also Elon Musk going to lose a lot of money too, because he going to have to come down on the prices on some of the cars for the people who are the mid, the mid-grade people. He gonna come down on those cars, because if he don't, people will be riding around in buggies, horses and buggies, scooters, bicycles, motorcycles.
That's my point right there. Cause it's not gonna go over like they think it's gonna go over. Cause number one, you got Generation X, our generation. We used to them gas cars, and a lot of us ain't really just jumping on the bandwagon because they knew. We like the gas car. So that's not gonna go over very well, and it's people our age that's buying the car.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a lot of trouble because our future gonna have to be driving them cars around, and by then by the time your grandbaby your great grandbaby get up age, those cars gonna be flying. Those cars are gonna be flying. They showed a picture and I showed the video. I see the video where they showed the first flying car.
Yep. They were telling us what they were gonna do when they were showing us the Jetsons.
Yeah. So that's.
But it's not gonna go over as smooth as they think it is, because it's too many people like gas cars.
Well, I don't know. He's saying it's gonna be a must. It's gonna be a must do. Everybody.
But you gotta look at it like this too. He taking a chance on winning the next election, and anything he wrote down, the next president can write off. He can knock it out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if Biden gonna be the next president now, because I think that man from Florida gonna be coming in and gonna knock some heads off.
Nah, that man from Florida ain't gonna do nothing. He trying to be the next Donald Trump, and he ain't got what Donald Trump got.
But we ain't got we don't have that many people running for president. It's not that people gonna be running.
Donald Trump run.
Hold up now. Hold it, sister. Hold it. I don't know. He might not be able to run. He might not be able to.
They're not gonna stop him. I'm telling you.
He might not be able to though.
They're not gonna stop him.
All them charges that man got.
You been paying attention to the news lately? The judge just asked them why the hell they come up with 2 cases for the same damn charges.
Oh, I ain't seen that part. I ain't seen that one.
They came down today, yesterday, might have been today. The judge, because he asked the prosecutor, why did y'all open 2 cases for all these, and some of the charges are the same charges, they just worded differently.
What?
I be watching. I be watching. I have to keep my eye on them people. I have to keep my eye on them people because they're crooked. And if one news program put a story out and the rest of them don't, you pay attention to the one that was put out that didn't nobody else put out. And I saw that judge asked the prosecution, the DOJ, why did they come up with all them charges? And basically the same charges. And they really, a bunch of the stuff that they got on Trump, I ain't no Trump fan because I ain't voting for none of them. But a bunch of the charges they got on Trump they ain't gonna hold no water because they trumped up charges. They trying to shut him up so he won't run, and he gonna run anyway.
But see,
he already leading the polls. For the Republicans.
They got to understand, Trump is a businessman.
Yeah.
Trump is a businessman. Trump is not a presidential man. Trump is nothing but a business, and that's how he was running the White House as a businessman.
And that because the United States of America is a business. It's a corporation.
Yeah, that's what it is. America's a business. That's right. It's a business. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And I think they gonna give him hell. They gonna give brother hell. They gonna give him a hard time. They definitely give him a hard time.
But Trump got too much of a base. He got too much of a base, and he done riled up all them racist people. And he got too much of a base. And you know, them people, they don't care. They gonna vote for him anyway.
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of American people upset with Biden because he's sending all that money overseas and ain't helping these homeless people and helping the people in America, period.
These people in here is homeless. They ain't got no food. I mean, they even got, when you see a whole family and they dog.
Yeah.
It's bad when you see a whole family and they dog.
Yep. Because they done jacked up the rent done went up, the housing market is in a uproar, the interest rates done went up, and people mad at Biden because America it done went to a hellhole.
Yeah, because and one thing I hate about staying in apartments, condominiums, townhouses, or whatever, rent houses, rent, like I said, when you rent, it's always best on your own stuff. I'm telling you, because every time your lease is up, your rent goes to freaking up. I'm telling you, my rent is at 1,000, and I might got 700 and some square feet apartment, which is big enough for one person. But every year I sign the dang on lease, my rent go up.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to move up out of here.
Yep.
And I'm like, and they go for extra $20, $30. I'm like, well, damn. And don't be late. Oh, don't be late. Don't be late. Oh, them late fees is a killer. They hit you, they hit you in the head, baby. They taking your extra money that you're gonna be needing down the line. So pay your rent on time, baby.
And see, that's the problem. The economy and the way Biden's spending all that money overseas, these people in America ain't standing for that. They not standing for that. They not going for that because you done made inflation go. The interest rates done jacked up. Everything done went up. I was telling my kids and my grandkids, I said, I remember when a loaf of bread was $1.75, $1. And now you paying damn near $5 for a loaf of bread.
Girl, yes. I'm like, oh, girl, that bread high. So I had to get the store brand bread.
Yeah. You used to go to the dollar store and get a loaf for $1. You can't go to the dollar store and get a loaf of bread for $1. It's $3 in the dollar store.
Yeah, it's high. It's high. And people they got to make it at a price because they got to get something back for putting it out there.
Yep.
You know,
and American people ain't standing. That's the biggest problem. The inflation is the biggest problem because it shot up too fast. and you don't want to raise the minimum wage. You don't want to pay people to work. You want people to come back in the office and work, but you don't want to pay them no money, and everything else is going up. And people they don't want to do that. That's why a lot of people starting their own businesses and stuff.
Yeah, they are, because only job pay them went up is restaurant, and the restaurant pays them went up, but they make about $15-16 an hour, but just for the corporate office or warehouse and things like that, telemarketing, customer service, they pay hadn't went up at all. Hadn't went up at all. They hadn't went up. They still struggling.
And then another thing that a lot of the American people don't like, not only black people, it's the white people. You bringing all these illegal aliens over here.
Girl, dude, I'm gonna say it. Your governor, your governor, he is pushing them people he pushing about 5 busloads toward California, Arizona. I mean, they feeding Texas soil. But he got the buses already lined up waiting for their bus. You hear me? And shooting up out there so quick, girl. I'm like, he ain't giving them 5 minutes on Texas soil. You hear me?
I don't blame him. That's one time I have to agree with Ku Klux Klan on wheels. That's what I call him. I have to agree with him. Ship them on.
Wheels. Yeah.
Get them on, because 9 times out of 10 when they come across that border, most of them come across the Texas, Arizona, California border. And most of them coming through Texas, and they stand right here. And it's plenty of land and room in Texas, but you letting them in, you house them. And I don't blame them.
Yeah. And when they coming up over here, the taxpayers are the one going to take care, because they ain't going to have no jobs. They ain't going to have no food. They going to have to need all that. So guess who's going to do all that? People who pay taxes going to take care of all that. And they don't want to do that. And then I remember that time when they had the Hispanic people out there in Irving. Irving ran them out from out there. They couldn't stay out there no more. They couldn't even work in Irving. You remember that?
That's another reason why Biden might not be the president next time. But a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like you letting all them people come, putting them in 5-star hotels in New York and all this kind of stuff, and the taxpayer paying for that. Yeah, people not going for that.
Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah. They doing it. Like I said, the taxpayers paying all that, and it's just crazy. And the ones over here, we over here hungry. Like you said, the homeless people are hungry, starving. And the ones with kids hungry, and the homelessness, and I mean, and then so many buildings just boarded up, and business buildings, office buildings boarded up, and homes boarded up. Y'all being seized from people and stuff. Why don't y'all let people rent them out for homeless people to stay make some kind of business deal where they can, they can go there and they can make it where people come in there and stay and stuff. They won't even do that because they're greedy. They money home, just greedy.
Yeah. And then on top of that, a lot of the people that's homeless are Americans, and then they can't get the food stamps and the aid they need, but you're giving it to all the illegal aliens.
That's right. That's right.
They can't go get no food stamp stuff because they ain't got no resident. But them illegal aliens can go down there. I'm a legal alien. You get them all the food stamps. And you got all these people. American people don't like what's going on. I'm telling you, they don't like what's going on.
But let me tell you what I found out that I didn't know. And so if you don't know, you better listen. Birth certificates. If you born in another state, now here I know about Texas. If you born in another state and you stay in the state of Texas, and you now your birth certificate is not from Texas, you are going to have to go back to where you were born at to get your birth certificate. Now, I said that to say this, Pap. Now, this is why I think a lot of people are homeless and don't have IDs, because they can't get a birth certificate, because a lot of people don't have transportation to go back to Oregon, Florida, New York, New Jersey to go get no birth certificate. So if you ain't got no ID, you got to have ID order to get birth certificate. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why a lot of people don't have jobs, and that's why a lot of people are homeless. That's why a lot of people are so needy and that's on the street. Yep.
And like in the state of Texas, they said if you were born in the state of Texas, you can go anywhere in the state of Texas to get a copy of your birth certificate. But I tried to go get a copy of my birth certificate, and I had to go back to the little bitty town because it's a little bitty town, and they got computers and stuff. I had to go back to the little town and get my birth certificate, and they didn't go on the computer and get my birth certificate. They went and pulled the book
You heard
and
me.
made a copy out that book.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I tried to go, I was in Tyler. I tried to go to Tyler to get my birth certificate. They told me I had to go back to Rusk County where I was born to get my birth certificate. And when I got to Rusk County, I found out why. Because a lot of the birth certificates before 1970 is still in the book, not on the computer.
Yeah, because when I would go get my son's birth certificate, I had to go get a court order. They had to do it by hand, and then when I went to go back to go get the birth certificate, it ain't there. I gotta go to Austin, Texas, to get a birth certificate. I'm like, Austin, Texas.
That don't make no sense.
He born right here, and what is doing way down yonder? Look down yonder.
My point is, because Austin, the capital, that's where everything is.
Everything is. That's what everything is. I say, and so they're gonna go to Austin. I'm gonna go to Austin too. I wish I can go see old Hot Wheels down there and ask them what the hell going on down here. Why we can't get no checks and stuff? Some people still getting checks.
Yeah, so is.
Yeah, they sure are. Stimulus check. Some people in some states are still getting stimulus checks. We are not in Texas. We're not getting stimulus checks. They said that we got money. Texas don't need none. We got. No, we ain't got no money in Texas. You got money in Texas, but we ain't got money in Texas.
I'm gonna tell you why they're doing that. Why they're doing that. Because you know the government's finna go to this cashless society, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Texas ain't gonna get on the bandwagon with them because they already got gold and stuff reserved.
Right.
Got gold reserves and oil reserves. So as long as they can say they can keep people in Texas spending cash money, that's what they're gonna do because they got gold to back the money.
Yeah.
The United States don't have gold to back their money no more.
Yeah.
That's why they say if Texas will talk about seceding from the union because we can sustain ourselves. Texas can hold their own.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we not on the national grid with the lights. We got our own grid.
Right. Because
it's big enough to sustain itself.
Well, if they say that, then they should nobody out here be homeless then on the doggone street.
They don't give a damn about that because when you say homeless, they don't think about it. It's white people out there homeless too. It's them niggas and they don't care.
And it don't even faze them. It don't.
That's right. And it ain't all the way us that's homeless. It's more of them than it is us.
Yeah, and I seen homeless Mexicans. What the hell?
Yeah.
I thought our Mexicans they house up together. They all BS one. But that ain't the case. That ain't the case, sister. It's not true. Mm-mm.
A lot of the black people that's homeless is veterans.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it. You go fight for your country, then they can't give you nowhere to live.
Yeah. And you think the veterans will have it good because they fought for your country, but the veterans ain't got no more better than what we got.
They sure don't.
And they don't let that fight for your life. They don't see all these people kind of lie right in their front of their face, and all these wounds, and different people you have to deal with, and things you have to go through, to make it through the army and stuff, and they don't even treat you like trash. If you're a veteran, you ain't. The veteran name don't even really worry nothing. It's not even worryable no more.
It sure don't. And I told you my husband fell and busted a blood vessel in his kidney when he was in the army. He had to go through hell and high water just to get that little old 20% disability.
That's right.
And he hurt his in the army. He was in the army when he hurt himself.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. It's man, I don't know. I hope everybody know what we live in Revelation right about now. I hope everybody know where we at. I hope
they do too.
I hope everybody understand the assignment.
Well, I'm telling you one thing. I appreciate the fact you getting on here talking about it because people need to hear it, whether they want to hear it or not. They need to hear it because it's.
You fading out, girl. But then say again, what you say now?
I I said I sure appreciate what you're doing, getting on here talking about it, because people need to hear it whether they want to hear it or not, because it shows what's happening.
Yeah, everything we talk about is everything that's happening. Yeah, I can tell people pay attention. You know,
Yep.
You gotta watch. You know, like I said, the news don't tell you everything because they don't want to make people afraid. They don't want to scare people. They can only tell you so much. Like I always say at the end of the news, they always got something jolly to lift you up because they put so much bad things on you during the news, so they got to make you feel, bring you up, uplift you before they go off. You know what I'm saying? And, you got to pay attention to what's going on, and you got to watch. You know what I'm saying? You got to start, like I said, start loading up on all your necessities, your condiments, and all your perishables, like Cassandra said, and your tissue and stuff, and a lot of things you're gonna be like TT and Cassandra was saying. A lot of things you're gonna be making at home yourself. Bread, you're gonna be making your own homemade homemade soap. You're making your own homemade shampoo. Everything gonna start being homemade from home, and a lot of kids gonna start learning, how to make different things, because things that we got now, they ain't gonna have like Cassandra said. We what you said X. You said we a Generation X.
Yep.
Okay, I said out of us, everything gonna be totally different. Everything gonna be totally different. Everything. It's turning now, and so and they used to say when you used to watch South Park, everything on South Park used to end up being true because it be true. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Remember that? And I'm telling you,
South Park and The Simpsons, everything on there done turned out to be true.
Got to be true. So I'm gonna become a big fan of South Park and The Simpsons. I'm gonna be a whole fan and see what's really going on, because you can get the truth on there. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to do that, y'all. So y'all got to stay focused. Like I said, y'all better watch that meat. The meat is out here. It's in California right now, Washington D.C. So y'all watch the meat when you buy it. Don't just pick it up. This is a cheap price. You better look at the labels on that meat. Look at your labels. Pay attention to your labels. Why don't you start buying stuff up and you mess around about the wrong meat?
Yep.
You're gonna be mad. But y'all, make sure, like I said, make sure y'all come out on August 13th. I want everybody to come out, and enjoy, the Vino Entertainment back to school haircuts for the young men of all genders. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't make it one gender because I know that it's not just the African Americans just can't afford a haircut. I know some of the Mexicans can't afford a haircuts, and some of the Caucasian can't probably afford a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said all genders. You know what I mean? Because everybody needs to be looking good when they go to school and be fresh and have a clear, free mind. And you parents who put your problems on your kids, let your kid be a kid. Let your kid be able to go to school and be a kid and have a free mind, get a good education, get a good understanding. How you worry about, am I going to be in trouble when I get home? You know what I'm saying? Raise them the right way and keep them from the negative peers, you'll be okay. You see what I'm saying? But Pat, I'm going to get off of anything you want to say to anybody, any inspirational words, and throw your companies out there and let everybody hear about what you got going on.
Well, my company is Winters Inn Landscaping. I've cut the grass. I have no problem. Grass, flower beds, trim the hedge, which the whole 9 yards. Call me, holler at me, I'll be there. And everybody stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel.
You do flower beds too, girl?
Yep, I do flower beds too.
Shut your mouth, girl. I need some flowers. No. Oh, you got everything going on. Flower beds too going on, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So do you put the flowers in too?
Yeah, if they need me to put the flowers in.
So who bought the flowers?
I did one woman. One lady, I redid her whole flower bed.
So who bought the flowers, you or them?
I buy the flowers and she just paid me for doing it.
Gone, girl. All right then. Must be nice. See that? Yeah, see what I'm talking about right here. Are you hiring? Is you hiring anytime soon? We might got some youngsters might need to get a job that makes mow some grass next year.
Next year, maybe. This year is slowing down a little bit because it's too hot.
Oh, girl, man. And for some y'all, make sure y'all stay cool, girl, and with your water and your ice and your I know you got cool towel. Y'all got cool towels too.
Yeah, I got the cool towels. I got everything. You know, I'm used to working outdoors. I know I did it for 5.5 years.
You're a country girl anyway.
Yep.
I know.
We had cool bags. I got a cooler every morning. We roll out and go to the store and get us a bag of ice. I have it loaded with water. I got bags of Gatorade. I got the whole 9 yards.
That's good. That's good. That I sure appreciate that, sister. And I sure appreciate you going out in the community, girl, doing your work, honey, out here in all this heat when you ain't got to be. You can really be at home because all your kids is grown. I know that for a fact. You ain't got to be doing nothing. You can sit at home every day. But you're a go getter though. You always been a go getter. So I'm glad you out there doing something, girl. You ain't sitting at home. Your bones getting old and can't move, can't lift your feet up and shit. Cause you ain't got arthritis. You can't move your body.
My grandson work with me. He 20, and sometimes I be out working him.
Do you? Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. But hey, y'all. Let's see. We went over everything. Yeah, we went over everything. But one more time. No shorts, no losses. 777 South Central Expressway, Suite 2G, Richardson, Texas, 75080. Okay. So if y'all want to come out as well, come on out. And if you want to make sure I'm able to do so many haircuts right now, but if you want to donate money for more haircuts, you can. And that's the Cash App. It's a Cash App with capital V, and it's Vino Entertainment TV. And we really appreciate your support for the haircuts for the young men. And I appreciate your support no matter what. And I appreciate everything that everybody doing and our donations. And I really had fun about a couple of weeks ago with the fish fry. We had an amazing thing in there, a good turnout. Fed everybody, gave everything away. I had a couple of cases of water left over, so I'm gonna use those cases of water I had left over for the barbershop. And we're gonna have hot dogs, chips, soda. We're gonna have water there and all that. So y'all better quit sleeping on Purple over here because she has some good topics. Have fun. We talk, we love. You know what I'm saying? We have wisdom and knowledge. And let me tell you something. You are never too old to learn nothing. I've learned something today from TT. I've learned something from Cassandra. I learned some things from people in the chat. Put them on blessing everybody. So I've learned. I learn things as well as I go. You know what I'm saying? You're never too old to learn things because all things that you learn, you can always use. It's always have some good news that you can use, right? Right. That's what I say on my side of town. But I think that we went over everything, but y'all make sure y'all check out Just Me TT. And she also, if you have kids, young kids, and you're a young mother, and you're still going through things through life with your kid, and go and check out TT and Baby Girl Chronicles over there. She be having good topics over there, and also just for me, TT, she have trending topics. As always, we always gonna pop our shit, pop your shit. I always gonna do that. But she have great topics. Also, it's a lovely atmosphere. It's no bully atmosphere over there. So y'all, and also check out Now My Watch. She also have Watch Tribe 2.0 as well. Check them out. And also, when y'all see our girl Sarah around town, which is our coordinator, y'all make sure y'all get Sarah a big old hello, Sarah. Yeah, y'all do that. And also, as we always say on our show before we leave, how in the hell you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself? Peace. One, my bad.